Howdy there, chat. Welcome everyone to potentially I say, the very last episode of YIIK. And why do I say that? I say that because people say, I saw on the server, a lot of people are saying that I always say that about every installment of YIIK. I just generally say that about everything. But this is different because YIIK promised us this would be the end. And YIIK would never lie to us. YIIK isn't like that. Hi Beans, I'll probably have to leave the stream in a few minutes, so just know I will return later to YIIK out. Thank you very much for letting me know, Milk. That's very beautiful. Such a saintly beaner, truly Milk is. Big Doe with the coffin, beautiful. Ah, he's back. Well, what do we have here too? Whatever happened to what do we have here 1? Dude, Iron Rose ascended to premium beanerhood. Welcome. Beautiful little paw next to your name. Absolutely wonderful to see. I wasn't here when it happened, but Pusho ascended 5 other people to premium beanerhood. Raija, Scraggly. I've seen that guy in the comments. I know that guy. Name I can't pronounce. Cat's Potty, Numbers, Silas Johnson. Guy whose name I can't pronounce. You know who you are. Welcome. Noticeably not Javel. So, back to cuckoldry. Also, guys, if you don't see me in the Discord, that's because I did an experiment with a certain core and fell into the void. Fell into the void you did, Javel, I'm afraid. Tragically. Beans, can we get an update on the Dustman Quran arc? Let me ask him right now. Let me ask him. Dustman, have any updates on the Quran you bought? I'm sending him a message now. When he replies, I'll let you guys know what the updates are, but that is a good question. I didn't consider it, so I put it up there. Inside you are 2 wolves. One of them is Ginger. Very scary thought. Something to think about. Release me. Oh my gosh. Zunny, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot about you. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Dude. No, you're right. You're right. For those of you, oh my gosh, that is really freaking hot. Like, oh my gosh. Hold on. Zunny, on the Discord, I muted him for, like, I timed him out for an entire week. Just, like, on a whim for fun. But I completely forgot I did that. I am so sorry, Zunny. Like, that's kind of funny, though. You know, since you, that's kind of funny. I released you, don't worry. I can't wait for the YIIK, a postmodern RPG final stream part 3, Core 2 final season last episode, Mega Mix, featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series. Anyway, Beans, can you explain why I got banned to start with? That's a leap on knowledge, but it's out of my control, Javel, I'm afraid. I simply can't do anything about that. Yo, Zunny. Oh, stream tonight, real. Always remember our femboy is always on time. I'm not a femboy, but I am always on time. The only time I've been late, and I will give you this, is that last Terraria stream. To be fair, I think you can qualify that as late. It costed you $40 a month of internet fees just to mute them for a week. Day 29 of asking you to play Karn, the non-existent of you and me. I might play the non-existent one for sure, especially after I got invaded by it in that Roblox stream. I take that as a divine sign. Anyone else doing taxes while watching it on a second screen? Kind of base. Anyone else? Guys, this is a safe space. The Rothschilds won't know. Anyone else evading taxes while watching this on a 3rd screen? Something to think about. Different mindsets, you know? Going to church in Splatoon merch. I'm gonna turn off the Discord. I'm gonna stop looking at it. It's very, you know, very vile. Oh hey, I made it. Welcome, Sky. You can't do anything about it. You're the server owner. Poster boy, even. It's out of my controls. It's just out of my paws, I'm afraid, Javel. What's taxes, lol? What are one of those countries where they don't pay taxes? They don't have like a military in that country because it's like 4 people that live there. So, you know. If I'm banned, how else can I show up to the Made in Abyss thing? I'm sure it can be I'm sure it can be like imported illegally. Someone can illegally import that. Use your tax money on gacha pulling. It's a business expense. Unironically, though, if I stream it here, maybe I can file it as a business expense. So that's not a bad idea. Maybe that's definitely gonna be when we get to Limbus Company, though. I hate to say it, but that's 100% gonna be my most played gacha probably ever. Limbus Company. So I wish they would release like one of the girls, that lolly event that they did. That was really cool. I would love to see the like tiny little, what's her name, Ishmael, the like tiny little Ishmael, but in like a micro bikini, and I think that'd be really cool. But they won't do that because Korea is like spiritually stuck in 9,000 years ago before we discovered the appeal of end of statement. Honestly, just Dustman make the Discord. Honestly, just have Dustman make the Discord server into a dictatorship. It is. It's my dictatorship. By the way, someone called you trans under Terraria video. People call me trans every stream, Pitkerson. They're always wrong. But did you see Akane finally got another alt? Yeah, but who cares about Akane? Is like the thing, you know? Like, who actually likes her? I don't hate her, but no, she doesn't have fans. Like, I've never met someone who's like, oh, best girl Akane, you know? Filed my personal taxes in February, but the estate I'm dealing with is so fricked I decided to ignore them until the IRS contacts. Honestly, just... Oh, I already... That's on tax information just flies over my head. Hello, Beans. Have 1 hour left of work. Also, gotta say, Dustman is a great writer. What did Dustman write? He fumbled question of the day. I took over and I gave a real question. What did Dustman write, though? Narbunk, pray tell more. LMAO, RIP, CIA, Limbus Company mentioned. I mean, I kind of mention it every stream, so it doesn't mean anything at this point. Buying computer parts is a gotcha. It's a surprise what you'll actually get in the box. The hell? Where the hell are you buying? No, it isn't. No, it isn't. No, that's not true. No, you choose the. What are you talking about? You choose the computer part. Like, what do you mean it's a surprise what you get in the? You know what it is. Ishmael in a fan art idea, dude. Ishmael in a micro bikini. Ishmael in a micro bikini, dominating me. Epic idea, just Beans. Fun fact: Arona, Plana, and Hod have the same Korean VA. Beans. Unfun fact: Korea. End of statement. Korea mentioned. It can never be fun. The frick are you playing? I'm a YIIK. We're YIIKing off soon. That's why you see Alex YIIK there. You see Neuro Feet there. Why is Neuro here? Because stop asking questions. Because I felt like it. Because my Venus said so. Okay, because my Venus told me. Like, do you need an explanation above that? Like, what are you, the freaking senator? Like, it's a secret. Lol. Bro's edging me. Bro's mind edging me. We don't talk about what Dustman wrote. What did Dustman write? Project Moon, we need you to make a gacha game to train the soldiers. It will be done, my lord. Good. The legitimate state of Israel is... Guys, you can't just say that about everything. You can't just use that for... You can't... Everything can't be Israel, guys, okay? There has to be some stuff that isn't Israel. Are we yicking it then? For the very last time, in fact. For the very last time. What do you mean it's out of your control? You have the owner perms. You can unban me and ban at command. The server is your realm and we are your servants. That's true, Javel. But some things, you know, sometimes, like, the king must make a decision he must not have to. Okay, since I got yicked, I'm no longer watching. I was definitely going to watch today. You didn't get yicked. Zunny, I unmuted you. What are you talking about? Zunny, you're unmuted. Zunny, you just posted something in the server. Let me. Yeah, you're literally unmuted. Like, is bro? Yeah, bro is not timed out. Oh, I was totally gonna watch. Zunny, bend over. Like, your ass is retarded, Zunny. You are stupid. It's not normally I talk in such rude words to a beaner directly. But bro, that message was like 4 years too late. What are you talking about? Zunny, we on everyone's soul right here. You are retarded. You specifically. I'm specifically talking about you, Zunny, okay? You are a lobotomite. You are a goemite. I love you though. Like, don't change. I don't mean that as an insult. That's just an observation. So true, Oomphy. Naruto's also ginger, dude. Yeah, but it's funny to lie. Oh my gosh, bro, you're going to hell. That's just the way it is. I can't make that decision. It's not my decision to make, Zunny, but it's just kind of an observation, I suppose. When will we get a bunny themed Goon corner with characters like Zhao and yeah, that already is there. I already had a Zhao Goon corner. I already did that. That already happened. Tiger. Sorry. And like in Toho bunnies, as in girls who are racially bunnies, not girls in bunny suits. I mean, I already did one for Zhao. I did many for Zhao. There have been multiple Zhao Goon corners though. Nuro is not ginger. She has no freckle. She just has orange hair dye. She's more of a redhead than a ginger, if I'm being honest. She's not... I mean, I wouldn't say ginger. You need freckles to be a ginger. Who's the biggest tsundere, Shadow or Zunny? Definitely Shadow. Zunny, stop crying. Shh, it's alright. Day one of asking for unban. Okay. I like this, though. Day one, we're gonna need more days before we consider a retrial, but I like that idea. No, not Zhao Goon Corner, a bunny themed girl. One like a grab bag mixture of bunny girls. Beans just can't finish a sentence. That's kind of mean. That's kind of rude, but sure, I'll have a bunny theme. That's your request. You are moderator. You are truly moderator. You do have moderator status. I guess that gives you some authority. Not gonna lie. You are a premium beaner tiger. So, scratches chin, scratches top of foreskin. I suppose next stream we can do a bunny girl themed one, okay? Next stream that isn't a Ruina stream. One of the ones where it's not themed to anything. Next random stream. You get yours. Okay, next stream. Promised. Next stream that I feel like it, Tiger. You're gonna get it, okay? When will there be a headless girl Goon Corner? The best I can do, Narbunk, is like headless horse girl. Like, I'm willing to meet you halfway there. You can get headless or you can get Guro, but you can't get both. If you want to do headless horse girl. Okay, and I can cut out the horse if you want. I forgot what that like monster girl is called, but there's the monster girl where her whole thing is that her head is separate from her body. You can do that. Stop skipping my messages. I'm leaving. I'm not skipping your messages. What are you talking? You're not typing it. Oh, I'm on top chat. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I've been on top chat the whole time. I'm so sorry. That was the Tribal Hunter stream. Yeah, I didn't see a lot of messages. Do we get good Karin in the Goon Corner today? No. I need black women explain to me so I can listen to and learn while I'm licking her feet. I'm sorry. It's Neuro. It's only Neuro. But I'm very sorry, Pitkerson. I didn't read a lot of people's messages. I was in top chat, okay? Just found this channel on my feed. Welcome, ULC Sans M9, and we're about to YIIK off. We're going to be yicking off. But yeah, Pitkerson, please don't leave. I'm so sorry, Oomphy. Cries submissively. But, why did I say that? But, no, it's only Neuro. No Karin, I'm sorry. It's the finale, so we're combining them. It's like you know how you have, oh, like, where's Freddy Fazbear? No, I mean, I prefer Karin to Neuro. Like, personally, this pains me a lot as well, believe me. But this is like a sort of situation where, you know, it's significantly worse than it is worse than 9/11. But I mean, you know, sometimes I like Nightmare Foxy more than I like a Nightmare. But you know, in Night 5, Nightmare shows up, and that's the thing that kind of gives a twist. Like, you need variety. So that's what I'm saying. Karin, she's kind of like, you know, she's like Nightmare Foxy, I guess, because she like breaks into your closet, and she's black, so they're good at doing that. And you know, Asuna, she's kind of like Toy Chica. She's like Nightmare Chica, because she's got like, you know, the cupcake, and you know, Asuna has got that cake, I suppose. But now we need Nightmare to come in. I hope you understand. Don't worry, I will use Karin for countless more Goon Corners in other games, because she's just actual sex on legs. If you are a small child, turn back now. Hey, what is your opinion on Uma Musume's? Do you know why Javel got banned? Yeah, I know why Javel got banned. Yeah, I'm understood. I understood. Vovin's very autistic. He let me know. Vovin, I love your autism though. Very cool. I'm sorry for not understanding it. I don't know if you didn't see. Can Bunny Akina be included in the Bunny Goon Corner? Yeah, sure. Bunny Akane? Yeah, sure. I'll allow it. Just this once, I suppose. I like Uma Musume. I like Rice Shower. I like their feet. I like the other one. I forgot her name. But they're very cute. I don't play the game that much, but they are very cute. Horses just aren't for me. Um, I'm more of a mare fricker, I suppose. It's, this is a Libroni knowledge. I gotta shut up. No, I mean, why beans? I was asleep. I have no idea. Oh, you should ask him then. That's like elite ball talk. Go ask him. This is a stream. It's not the place for such elite ball discussion. Agnes is my goat for real. Agnes is kind of hot too. She can experiment on me. What? I'm an Agnes fan because I don't know, mad scientist vibes, lol. That's fair. I can understand that. She's hot. Blue Archive should be renamed Bunny Archive. That's not true, because the best girl is Coconut, and she's not a bunny girl. Agnes abs. Agnes feet, bro. Agnes feet. You can't add Akane into the bunny corner because it's a bunny girl goon corner, not a bunny suit girl. Okay, I'll get like art of her, but she's a furry bunny girl. So that probably exists somewhere. I can find that somewhere. Dulahan. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, back to that Narbonk. Narbonk. Dulahan Goon Corner is the best I can promise you. Do you accept these terms? Narbonk. Dulahan Goon Corner. Hyperdust. You have good taste. It's true. Pretty good taste. Beans, do you yick it out to dragon/lizard girls? Mixed bag. Sometimes. Dragon girls are better than lizard girls. If they're like with cat girls or fox girls or anything, I think the more furry they are, the better. But with lizard girls, I really don't like full, like, Anthro-Argonian-esque girls. I think they look gross. I'm not into scalies. It's the main reason I haven't played Snoot game or, like, the girl lizard game or what all those games. I don't play them because the girl doesn't look cute to me. She's just a dinosaur. But that being said, when it's like, there are designs that I think are quite hot. I mean, I liked the lizard girl in Monster Girl Quest. I liked her a lot. Her name is kind of eluding me right now, but the frickin' one from the 4 Heavenly Knights, it's leaving my mind. It's on the tip of my head right now, but I can't remember it. But she's hot. Dragon girls they have like claws, but still are mainly girl are kind of hot. But it's a mixed bag for me, you know. Seki Monkey Goon Corner when? Hopefully never, because I don't like her, but I wish we got that one Persian Uma, since she had concept design ready, but Cygames did Yuri, and many IRL horse owners backed out from the partnership, so because of Yuri fags, we lost Arabic Brown Uma. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna blame it on the horse owners on that one, because I think they're stupid and old and retarded, and I have zero respect for them whatsoever. I remember, like, people were like worried when the global was gonna drop of like, oh, respect the rules, because freaking Pippa Pipkin was like fagging out over that, and I was like, yeah, we're like 20 minutes into the stream, I can use such charged language, and I'm like, you know, I love Pippa, but she is stupid. She's still a woman, you know, she says dumb stuff, and that was one of the moments I was like what, like, the Goyim are speaking right now. Please, can we just, you know, like, oh, you know, Big Yahoo, bomb now, please, you know, por favor. But I have no idea. Like, you're putting a girl that is cute on the internet. People will do whatever to her. Old men do not understand this concept. Yet I am told to respect my elders. Okay, whatever you say. Whatever you say, Goymite. I can accept that Goon Corner, but can you add a phallic object in her head, like a portal? I can't put sex on the screen, Narbonk. You know this. We're on YouTube, Doc. I can't do that. The best I can do is like the little toy that Koharu carries around, but I cannot just have. Can you have a head Goon Corner where someone is giving head? Can you have a head stream where you give your viewers head? Not on YouTube. I can't. You mean Granbera? Yeah, I meant Granbera. Granbera. Hell yeah, yeah. Granbera's peak. I liked Granbera a lot. She's not my favorite, but Granbera was pretty peak. All of them were pretty peak, except for the slime girl. I don't frick with slime girls. Dustman will consume all the Yuri, so there will be no Yuri left, like a martyr. Like a martyr that's like died from like, you know, cum, because he like came too much. Dustman loves Yuri. You say Yuri fag, or you mean Dustman? Oh my gosh, a lot of hot pictures of Zao. Dude, me for real. Hold on. There we go. Pod job stream on Kick when? After 100k. I said that already. After 100k subs have been reached, that's when you get your pod job, okay? Sukibanki can remove her head, that's why it's for Narbonk. Yeah, she'll be in the Narbonk corner, but like, you know. Do I like Sukibanki? Not really. I don't like her theme, I don't like her, I don't like her stage. I just don't like anything about her. So, what's a corner? Okay, yeah, we should move on. We should start. I've been like yapping too much. My mouth is like, you know, too big and other such statements. So let us move on so you can understand what we mean by a corner. Like what is Diddy Blood saying? This is what Diddy Blood is saying. This is a corner. That's a good corner. I think that's a pretty good corner. It's the neuro corner today. We're yicking out. Yick hours continue. So this is a corner. As you see, we have the Goon corner. For those of you who are new, it's the corner full of goons, or the corner you goon to, or, you know, it's just a corner, pretty much. Hyper Dust, you'll see. He saw. Bro hasn't read that Sekibanki Dojin where she Okay, do you like this character? No, I'm not really a fan of them. Like, their stage is pretty bad. I think their theme is just kind of repetitive and annoying. And I don't really like her design or personality. Bro, but have you read the porn? We're not... Tiger, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna skin you, dude. Like, that's not a factor I take into consideration, okay? I don't like Akane. Oh, but have you seen this insane... Okay, that's got nothing to do with Blue Archive, though. That's got nothing to do with how much I like the character. I'm thinking about Toho, not the Dojins right now. Beans, this is why you get called a trap. You yap like a Foyd. That's cool though. I mean, you guys like hearing me yap, right? Would have been more thematic if it was buff Alex YIIK. It would have been more chromatic if it was like Alex YIIK, but he was like sweaty and no shirt on and had like a massive throbbing member. Except no. Because that would be gay, so I wouldn't do that, Milk. I'm sorry. I wonder if the YIIK ending actually got redone compared to the first version. The first version was kind of cool. I guess we'll have to see. Oh, so that's what it was. I prefer the one on the right. Awesome. This one's real. I like this guy. I like Hyper Dust. Also, what's YIIK? It's this. It's what we're playing. It's called YIIK. Means I forgot, but I can't remember if you gave a rating from 1 out of 10 about the Ramen Doja during the Discord VC. Oh, okay. 3 out of 10. I've read worse. It's like, it's definitely a below average one. Like, Narbonk, you have to understand, in no universe was I going to give it more than a 4. But it's not a 1 out of 10. I've definitely read worse. So like 3 out of 10, I think is fair. I think it's good. Not it, but I think it's a good rating, you know? Tiger is legit clip farming right now. Is this the final stream? We'll never get Chandra feet Goon Corner. Dude, you never sent good Chandra feet. The one time I got sent Chandra feet, it was straight up cold. Like, I'm like, I can't put this in a corner. This isn't good. Like, if you send good Chandra feet, then sure, bro. But like, I haven't gotten it. Okay, this game's kind of like Persona. It's the last month. New Year's Eve is like when Nyx arrives. Spoilers, I guess. But so now what we're gonna be doing is, I think that's all the spending time with friends we need to do, right? We got 1,000 XP we haven't cashed in. Let's see. Spend time with friends. Nope.
Alex, there is something I'd like to ask you. And it's going to be a bit tough for you to hear.
Okay.
What's up?
When the end comes, and there is nothing left to do but die, will you leave your body behind?
Oh yeah, we also made out with the robot girl. That's important to acknowledge. We made out with the Clanker. That's how we ended last stream. We just made out with her. YIIK is what if the devs made a game on crack. Thank you, Jovel. That is true. It takes one to know one. We know this because Jabba was on crack. Today's corner is, in my honest opinion, is remarkable. Thank you, Big Da. You know it's good when Big Da stops talking in emojis to acknowledge it, so I gotta respect it. Not gonna lie, the YIIK ending sucks. Okay, for some reason, he goes into this library and there's this blue-haired girl and a guy in a suit, and it's just really weird. I don't know why. Every time Milk says, okay, spoiler, it's never a spoiler, but I always get scared. But it's always amazing. What's a 1 out of 10 Dojin, then in your opinion, Bina C? Thank you for the nickname. Ask Dustman, because he showed me a 1 out of 10 Dojin once. Let me just say, Narbonk, whatever you send me will never be as bad as what Dustman sends me, okay? Because Dustman will send me like, bro, you gotta read this. And then it'll be like 1 out of 10, super Omega Brimstone that ruins my week. And it ruins it because, okay, like what you send me, I don't like it. You know, it's just not for me. What Dustman sends me is like a perverted corruption of what I like. So it's like, you know, it's like a monkey's paw version of, oh, you're into this? Well, try this one on for size. And then it just, and added by the fact that I know Dustman enjoys it. It's like, I don't know, man. No one can betray me like Dustman does, is what I'm saying. Sounds interesting. Should I play it or is it Chinese torture? It's like Chinese torture, but you're like, it's the hot Chinese woman from the Chinese bakery is torturing you. So it's like Chinese torture, but it's like, oh, like, you know, please continue. You get what I mean? It's like that. There doesn't exist good Chandra feat. Exactly. Now, this game is Persona if it was freaking based. What? I had to leave early last time. Can you bang the robot? Yeah, I mean, that's what we're doing now, clearly. Beans, I prefer the corner on the right, Beans. Hell yeah. Hi. Guys, it's that man. It's that guy. It's him. Milk got the reference. Dustman is freaking based, that's why. Dustman needs to finish the Quran for real. It's Chinese torture, but you're a masochist. Precisely.
You really don't think we can win, do you?
I am afraid I don't know either way. I believe we may have a chance.
She's doomer pilled. She's the girl for me. Can you guys give me a context on who is this Dustman? Dustman is kind of like the, he's like the Michael YIIK to my Alex YIIK, I guess. You can Dustman is like the Arona to my Sensei Blue Archive, is the way I describe him. I was watching the Gooner Terrario, then this. Well, welcome. New video out next week? True. Dustman is the villain from Spider-Man. Yeah, that villain's name is the Riddler. Coming in with toast in my mouth, I'm late. Bro describes himself showing up to stream in the cutest way possible, as if we're all not going to take a bite. I'm sorry, Crow, I had to say that. I'm so sorry. Bro's Vegeta, bro's Krillin. Okay, bro is not Vegeta, bro is definitely Krillin.
All things are always 50-50. It will either happen or not happen.
Doesn't he know? Nothing ever happens. The Essentia 2000.
What's it like to enter the soul space? Does it hurt?
You are reduced to pure spirit. Your flesh dissolves.
Dustman is the puppet master of this broken kingdom. The Riddler is a Batman villain. Isn't that what you said? Oh, Spider-Man villain. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why, but I confused it for a second. What Spider-Man villain would he be then? I don't know. I think he might be like... I don't know, man. He would definitely be like... Nah, he'd definitely be the Green Goblin. Yeah, he'd be the Green Goblin, the one voiced by, like, Dick Cheney, that one. That would be him. No, it was William Dafoe. He'd be William Dafoe's a Green Goblin. How much is the game? I will play it, I think, $20. Beans is like Epstein. Dustman is like Puff Daddy. He has me saved on his phone as Jeffrey Epstein. Like, whenever I call him, it's like Jeffrey Epstein. That's what it is. Like, that is how he has me saved on his contacts. He tells me this.
You will float in space.
I have him saved as the devil.
You exist with the
So I guess it's not that bad. It's not that off.
You are adrift in the void. It is magical, and it does not hurt.
Never mind. Maybe the Roblox version is free. His Dojin corruption sounds more like Joker. No, but the Joker is a Batman villain, and he wouldn't be the Joker if he was in Batman. He'd be the Riddler. I think I'm going to watch a walkthrough. Well, glad for you. Luckily for you, there's a full walkthrough on this channel.
You must realize how unimportant
It's
you are.
all here.
You
Just
must
click on the
surrender yourself
playlist.
to the soul space
All the
and
stream
forfeit your
series
right
are in
to your
playlists
physical
in case you
form.
guys don't click the playlist tab on the channel. If you ever want to re-watch one, just look there.
Agree to give up your lot in physical space and accept that you do not need it.
Don't tell me what I need.
Admit to yourself that your physical form is nothing more than a crutch.
It just feels so weird to be like a robot, like a Muslim She's Muslim, in case you guys didn't know. She is Muslim. She's a Muslim robot from another reality, and she's telling this to some guy with like a, keep calm, catch Pokemon shirt. I just think it's really cool.
I don't know if I could do that.
Don't even watch it. YIIK is
I've only
low-key
ever
mid in
known
my
the physical
opinion.
form.
Javel, reduce 5 days to your current. Oh, wait, but click on the video so you get beans. You gotta. Okay, reduce your current echo timer by 2 days for implying that you shouldn't watch an entire stream from start to finish. That is heresy, Javel. You gotta subtract 2 days to your timer, I'm afraid.
I can't imagine not living like this. Eating, drinking, reading, playing games. That's what life is to me. I understand that there's more. I really do, but I can't let go of what I've been trained to know.
Maybe this is why you've never felt.
Well,
the
you've been
existence
trained
of
to
the
know.
soul
I mean,
space. You have never lost anything. Don't worry. When the reality around you is
no, that would have been a
unfolding,
perfect time to be
you
like, don't worry,
understand
I'll teach you
loss.
what it feels like to lose something. And then she like pushes him down to the bed, and then he's about to lose his virginity. That's why she said that, because they're gonna have sex. But that's if I wrote YIIK, and it was epic. I don't think robots can be Muslim. Not to be clankerist, but I'd be disappointed if clankers weren't banned from mosques. Watch the stream on multiple devices at the same time, and then put it on repeat while you sleep. That's really cool. The corners are getting woke. It used to be one material, and what is this now? How is that woke? Like, oh my gosh, this steakhouse has fallen off. Their steaks have gotten bigger and juicier. Ugh, and what is that? They come with a side of creamy mashed potatoes and delicately harvested greens? This place has fallen off. What are you talking about, Crow? The Goon Corner has evolved, is what I'm hearing. And you're like, bro is just angry there's no armpit this time around. You can be honest, Crow. You're just angry there's no armpit, right? Be serious here. Come on. Frick with me for a second. Does it have a robussy, though? Is banging it even possible? It definitely
I
does.
just hope it doesn't come to that.
It was made for Alex YIIK. Like, she was literally designed for Alex YIIK. Are you telling me it doesn't have a robussy? No way. Everyone in the party has received 100 XP. Let's go. You got me. Hey, next time, I'll try and put some armpit in there. Just for you, Crow, okay? Just for you. Spend time with friends? Is that every event? I think that's all of them, right? Okay. Let me try. Ooh. I'm gonna save. Yeah, save over that. We gotta go to the mine dungeon soon. Would a woke beanie beans be called the woke beans man or the cool woke man? A woke beans would be called it'd be called the cool beans woke. Because if I was woke, there would be no man. I would no longer be a man. Simple as that. Harsh reality. Something to think about. Something to like deeply contemplate.
So, I have a serious
Guys,
question.
black woman, listen, learn.
It's pretty deep and
Oh,
I'm a
waiter,
little
my
afraid of
soup
the
doesn't
answer.
have flies in it, and the wine, it's too old. The lobster too, but my soup doesn't have flies in it. That's a real complaint you'd hear, though. Someone would say that.
What's up?
That's me. That's me whenever I'm in a diner and I see someone be like, waiter, can I get some ketchup for these eggs? What's wrong with you? You're a freak. Who puts ketchup on eggs? Like, I know a lot of people do that, but it'd be like, a woke beanie beans would be called Dustman. No, Dustman isn't woke. A woke beanie beans would be called Edison, okay? Beans, what I meant is for ULC to hear your live streams on repeat, so he memorizes every dialogue in the game while listening to thy most beautiful voice ever spoken. You better have, Jobble. You better have. That's more like it. Maybe spread it out horizontally or something. Low-key, the corner is kind of crowded. I can barely appreciate the feet. Is that better? There you go. You quickly appreciated it. That was for you. You got it? The corner is beautifully organized, okay? Count me up on the lore. I haven't watched the YIIK streams. The world is ending in the end of the year, on YIIK, if you will. December 31st, 1999, the world's gonna end, which is why it's called YIIK. And the world is ending because Alex YIIK, he's an interdimensional NTR protagonist. He cucks the same girl throughout it. Like, you know how, like, Seven Deadly Sins, what it is it's like about this guy and girl, and throughout like every like timeline, like through countless reincarnations, they're destined to like fall in love. This is the opposite. So basically there's this guy, his name is Alex YIIK, and there's this girl, her name is Vela Wild. In every reality, Alex cucks her. Like in every reality, Alex falls in love with, like they fall in love, and then Alex cheats on her and cucks her. And then after that, she kills herself and he ends the universe. Like, just literally. Not like he goes on an evil plot to end the world, but just merely by existing, he ends reality. And then either he kills himself or he joins the evil Rick and Morty council of Alex YIIKs that decide to speed up the process on every other reality. Now, this Alex YIIK is different because he's not cucking her, because he actually has a harem. In this room is 3 versions of Vela, all of which are part of his harem. So he hasn't cucked her, he's kind of just like engaged in like a polyamorous communist relationship with different versions of her that are from different realities. So that's keeping the timeline at bay. And he's not going to destroy the world, but he's going to fight the yickening and stop the world from ending. Now, while that's happening, we have a side story. There's this Japanese guy making a movie, and the protagonist of the movie is Beans. Yes, it's me. It's actually me. I'm the protagonist of the movie. And I'm YIIK's little sister. So in this reality, the actual native Vela is Alex's little sister that he abused and cucked. He abused and cucked her, his little sister, so hard that she fell out of reality and she's been forgotten. So no one even remembers that Alex has a little sister because she's been cucked out of reality. She's basically just in like soul space, in the land between time. She was supposed to be Rory's brother, but Alex cucked her, so she's not Rory's brother. And I'm like searching for a way to just exist. And while that's happening, Michael is looking for a way to kill Alex YIIK. But no one knows this though. And he did that because he made a deal with Satan, but Satan is kind of like a stand. He's his JoJo stand. And, he's called the Onism Man, and that's why he made onism.com. So that's when that's happening. And while that's happening, Claudio is black, and he's fighting for black rights. So, that's just something to think about. That's what YIIK is all about. That's something to think about. That's YIIK, that's message retracted. I wish I saw that in time. So, that's the lore, Crow. I hope you like it. Chandra hypnotizing me with the pose. Must listen and learn. This is one of the times the corner may be a femboy to spice things up. It's not a femboy, though. It's just a lolly. Lolly feet, though. NTR antagonist. Use the right terms, please. I'm sorry. I don't read much NTR. Also, since I have explained what I meant to say, the next stream yeah, okay. You can keep it at day 30, Chobble. Don't worry. I mean, can you blame him? His sister is very cute and funny. I'd cheat on Vela with her too. Is it really cheating if they're all the same girl? What the frick is this? Literally something I made in my sleep with my autistic brain. Beans, Dustman sent me a H Dojin on VIV, and if you think this was Brimstone, I hate to say it, but you are a twink. Plot was NTR mini guy in girl's private and he dies due to the man's juice. Kinda hot. That's Cole. That's Cole Narbunk. That's Cole. That's just Cole. Actual Cole, bro. This is a fever dream of a game. It's really good. So when is Beans 2.0? If you're a premium beaner, you'll see a heads up, in a few days. I'll just say that. You'll see progress on Beans 2.0. Only if you're a premium beaner, though. So that's all I'll say. The YCU, the YIIK cinematography universe. And no way YIIK is this deep. YIIK lore goes insane.
I
find it unlikely
Oh, that's
that
Proto
Zeus
Michael.
mentioned
Basically,
answer.
Michael ascended, and now he's
Obviously,
Proto
this
Michael.
question is aimed at either the Essential
Skipped my
2000
message,
or
so I
myself.
copy-pasted. I black woman spotted, calling her the N-word while having sex with her fantasy engaged. I listen and learn. That's beautiful, Pitkerson. Thank you. I'm glad you copied that. I really wanted to read that again. I'm being serious. That's awesome. Narbonk thought it was cool until he saw the man die.
So,
Narbonk
each
wouldn't have liked it
reality is
if no one
drastically different
died.
from each other. What does it mean if two realities share a common concept?
Is there like a is there a WhatsApp? They're calling it the most Latinx question in the world. Yeah, there's a Discord. It's pinned. There's a Discord server. It's pinned. It's the pin. I believe it's pinned, right? Yeah, I have it pinned. Yeah, okay, this time I did my job right. It's pinned. Where? It's pinned in the pinned message.
Does this make this concept more...
Or in the description. It's in both. It's also in the description of the stream.
First, I should note that there are similarities between each reality, and then there are not.
Yeah, okay, there's like an infinite amount. I know, I've watched Rick and Morty. WhatsApp is awesome. It's just a messaging app. I wouldn't call it lame. I wouldn't call it WhatsApp either. It's like saying SMS Messenger is awesome. Like, it's a messenger app. When is the WhatsApp group getting created?
Some realities are strikingly close to
Awful
one another.
statement.
For me to answer the
Guys,
question,
update
I
your
will need you to
update your
give me
WhatsApp
specific
status with a
example.
clip from this stream, guys.
Perhaps something more complex
Post it
than,
in the server.
if the sun
That
is blue
person's
to
getting the
realities,
absolute
does that
sloppiest.
make it actually blue over the suns that are yellow or chicken?
Okay, fine. Does the concept of God exist in all realities?
She's gonna say no, and then it's gonna be really deep.
No.
Yes, there you go.
God does exist in some realities. In others, he does not.
It's like
So, are you saying in some realities God is a present force that you can get direct feedback from?
How nicely worded. And yes, that is correct.
do not even dare insulting my glorious. I didn't insult it. I did not insult it. Frick. I gotta create an account. Bro's gotta create a Discord account. Tragic. Bro really is Latinx. Like, I'm just surprised bro didn't say Telegram. Also, I may Reddit atheism game. It took you this long to realize? Also, I may do to the fact. Wait, I may do that in fact, and if I do, it better be sloppy. It will be super sloppy milk. If it's for you, I'm not letting my family watch Gunny clips. Keeping it elite ball, understandable. Alex's room is pretty big for a man-child. I mean, he lives in a really nice house. His family is clearly well off. That's been established. I'm doing my taxes and I realize I'm crap at investing. I gained 600 and lost 550. No. What are you talking about? I gained 600 and I lost 5. You made a $50 profit. That's not that bad. You made a profit, dude. You're on the green. Like, that's not bad, you know? Like, you did indeed make money back. So, I'll do it later, I guess. This stream is freaky. You know what I mean? I like it. Let's go. We pride ourselves on being freaky.
So then, if God made all the realities and yet doesn't exist in some, does this make God less important?
I assume,
Less
like,
omnipotent?
I mean, the God of the I mean, if I was God and I made the YIIK verse, the YIIK multiverse, I would want as little to do with it as possible, you know? So I completely understand where he's coming
If
from.
there is a God in one reality and not in another, why would God make a reality that doesn't have him in it?
She's gonna
That seems pretty bogus to me.
She's either gonna say like God does not exist on all realities, or like God is limited to one reality, or like God works in mysterious ways.
Almost like the people who get God in their reality are lucky, or less lucky, depending on how you look at it.
She's lying.
Who is?
The Essential 2000 is lying. She doesn't know if there is a God in another reality. I've seen many realities, and some do not have the word God, or have a concept of spirituality.
Of course, woman lying. You need the Giga Chad Proto Michael to come in and actually spit the truth. Void, try not to lie challenge failed. I was actually liking you, but you had to also be kind of weird. I'm gonna act like I did not read that. Alright, I'm leaving. I will come back later. Bye, Milk. Bye, Milk indeed. Hope it goes well. Your alleged socializing. A beaner socializing? Respectful. Most beaners, from what I hear, are prisoners of war or like actively wanted convicts. So it's cool to know one of you is out there just, living the life of a civilian. Your standard everyman, I suppose. Makes sense for it to be the saintliest beaner. Although maybe Milk is living a double life. You never know. Milk could be a secret agent. Maybe Milk's a fed. Maybe Milk's like, okay, Big Yahoo sent in the request. I have to take this man's head. But not in like a sexual way. In like an evil and murderous way, no less. Something to think about. I'm not making accusations here, okay? I would never. Unless it was Zunny, then sure I'll accuse. But I'm just making theories. I'm just theorizing here. Something to think about. As I said that, I immediately saw neurofeet, and then my mind just blanked, and I completely forgot what I talked about. So don't acknowledge it.
But there is no reality that directly has a god or does not. She can't know the answer to this question. She is lying.
Woman lying. Disgusting.
Now I don't know what to believe.
There might be a god. There might not be. Don't let a piece of electronic junk, no offense, tell you what to do.
Don't let some dumb black whore. No offense. It's like I love Michael. He's really awesome.
Okay.
Take
if
his
she's
head,
leaving,
more
I'm
like
gonna
give
get
him
out.
head.
Way too many dudes.
Alex, listen to me. Something is seriously wrong here.
Okay, Michael, calm
Can
down.
you feel it? It's in the air. The air is different. The light is different. Everything this reality knows to be true feels wrong.
Okay, Michael, like, bro ascended and all of a sudden he thinks everyone else is beneath him. Like, come on, Michael, chill out.
It's as if everything is in flux. Can you feel it? Alex,
I think you just gotta take a chill pill, man. Come on, go grab one of those Weezer vinyls. We can vibe out for a little bit, man, you know? Like, yeah, sure, maybe the smoke circle's kind of broken a little bit. The blunt rotation isn't what it used to be, but, like, this could still work. Chandra makes me want to do crazy things. I don't know, man. It's just like the world's... She's just not that hot. Like, I don't see where you're coming from. Like, there's, like, we got Karine, and, like, yeah, sure, Karine is hot. Like, I completely get it. It's like, the white race can wait. But Chandra? Chandra YIIK? Okay, man, like, if you want her, you don't got much competition. That's all I'll say.
Look, man, I'm getting tired.
Especially when, like,
Let's sleep on that.
like, little YIIK is right there. Alex, sister YIIK. Little sister YIIK is right there. You have unlocked the flaming hula hoop. Everyone in the party has received 100 EXP. Are there any more story scenes? I still have, like, my onism quests left to do. So, am I getting the ultimate abilities now? My friends always look at me weird when I say I wouldn't mind marrying a hot black woman. People are too racist to appreciate big boobs. No, your friends are just trying to protect you. I completely get that. Your friends, like, they know what's good, but you're thinking of the mind downstairs. But heck, sometimes you gotta let the mind downstairs do some talking, you know? But Chandra doesn't have big knockers. Should I download Overwatch again? No. You shouldn't. I thought you were Marvel Rivals pilled, Crow. Why are you all of a sudden saying, like, hold on, I gotta hop back on Over... Like, why? What happened? Oh, no, that's every scene. I did all of them. Okay. 7. Okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's day 13. And then from that, 1, 2... Okay, yeah. From that, I just have, like, onism quests left. Okay. We'll do more monster dens. We did all of the, like, little events with my friends. So now it's just time to do more monster dens. And then we do a quest. Oh, yeah. Dude, want to talk? Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I funded his little Kickstarter. And it's January 1st is when the game gets made. So I gotta wait for that. Unfortunately, the world might end, dude. I'm sorry. I don't think your game's getting released. Rivals is not fixing crap. It's getting tiring. You got bored, so you want to return to a more hellish game? Hey man, how about you play League of Legends instead? How about you hop on League, huh? Hop on League, bro. League needs you. Why don't you hop on League? Like, I'm being real here. I'm being serious. Why not give League a shot, you know? Same boring meta for months and refusing to nerf it. Okay, they haven't changed it. I see. League would really spice things up, though, you know? Like, League is a completely different experience. You're not used to League. Why not try League? Just saying. Shalom. Welcome, Umber. White-spirited black girls feel so weird to interact with. What do you mean by that? Overwatch prawn hit my teenage mind like crack to the black. Okay, said the devil. Bro is talking about trying Overwatch, though, as if it's not literally the same thing. What do you mean a white-spirited black girl? What does that mean? I hate YouTube literally censoring my message 5 times. Because of that, I missed timing for my joke. Defending the honor of my black queen. Beans, please consider streaming on Twitch or something. Do you genuinely think Twitch would somehow be better? I hate to break the illusion, Pitkerson, but Twitch would be 1,000 times worse. Like, did you mean Kick or something? But, like, Twitch would not help. Twitch would by no means help. Twitch is worse than YouTube when it comes to that. Like, what are you talking about? I hate this chat. Nah, please play either R6 or Marathon with us. For chat, yes. Rumble stream when Rumble comes back, I promise. Pitkerson, you're saying the chat would be better? I would not be able to say the things I say right now to even allow you to make such a joke on Twitch. Like, sure, maybe you can type it. I wouldn't be allowed to read it. Like, Pitkerson, I'm sorry, but you got it wrong there. That's not true. You'd be able to type a message. I would simply be unable to acknowledge the existence of African girls better than African American foids. Thankfully, I've never gone to Africa, so I cannot prove the legitimacy of your claim. In all aspects except skin color, she is white, including a white adoptive family. Sounds like a cool, really cool type of foid, not gonna lie. Really awesome. Okay, if I'll try Rainbow Six in the VC one day, just don't expect me to be good. Why can't you guys like hop on Strenova or something? Bro really said play Marathon with us. Narbonk, I'm sorry, I'm never playing Marathon, but I might try R6. Like that one, sure. Jewish site here versus Mossad site there. Yeah, but at least this one's slightly better. We cannot win. I'm killing myself. Don't give in to despair. Those are the words of a quitter, Pitkerson. Do not quit. We are winning this battle. We are winning. We are yicking out. Okay, you hear me? You hear me? Defend. Soul capture. Summon a copy of the enemy. Okay, no, here. And then, yeah, there. And then there. Oh, look at that, bro. The mouse is... Oh, dude, that rat bastard is dead. Oh, dude, and we pierced that? No freaking way, bro. It's all yicked. It's all yicked. It's so yick. It's so freaking yick. There we go. Bro's attacking me like he's gonna do damage. Bro doesn't know he's on yick leak. Only slave games are played in the VC. Guys, we gotta hop on Yumi Hustle again. That was wonderful. You will absolutely hate R6. I know I will. There's no way I like Rainbow Six. Like, I don't like FPS games. I'm not gonna enjoy it, but I'm willing to try it out. Not for a stream, but like I'll hop on VC and try it out. But yeah, I'm not really a fan of FPS games. I've made this known multiple times. LP toss 2. Okay, no, I can't do anything there. Okay, attack that. What about you? Blackmail. Reduce enemy accuracy. Okay. Didn't work. Very stupid. There we go. Football helm. All the wind-up cars have been pierced. Stop freaking, killing Vela. Kill the car instead. Attack. What about here? See how you react to this damage type. One thing I've never noticed, I mean, it has a weakness system. We know that. I never understood all these icons It's a very postmodern thing, I guess I will say. I'm typically not a fan of when games are like all quirky with it, like, ooh, you know, in this game you eat cheeseburgers to heal your health, you know, as the funny running Shine Man once said. I don't even really like it that much in Earthbound itself. But I give YIIK an exception because it's postmodern, and YIIK has built up such a mythos around itself. Like going into YIIK, no one I don't think it's like FNAF, you know? Like if someone's playing FNAF, it's like, oh, that's Freddy Fazbear from FNAF. Like no one is doing a blind FNAF playthrough. But that's YIIK. Like who is playing YIIK blind? Like YIIK isn't getting new fans. YIIK is getting historians going into YIIK to see the cultural impact YIIK has had on our generation. SMH, Beans is a fake cell gamer. Narpunk, I'm sorry, but FPS games are the most normie slop genre on existence. What are you talking about? Marathon is a fake cell game. Only Goyim play it. Like you are describing, like bro does not play the official Goyim video game. And that makes me a fake cell? Like, okay. You know what? You are right. Karin, Chandra, Norin, Ingrid would hate to see the White Prince despair over censorship. I know what I must do. That's true. I like how every girl you mentioned there, except for Chandra, is kind of hot. Karen, Noir is super hot. Like, I should have put her in a corner for one of these streams. It makes me really sad because no YIIK stream is going to come after this. But Noir, I got so pissed. When Noir came out, I was still regularly playing Nikke, and I got super pissed because I didn't get Noir. I got, what's her face? Blanc instead. And bro, Blanc is so cool. Like, I don't like, you know, the white woman is cool, but I don't like Blanc. Like, she's not bad, but her appearance, her design, it's nothing. It's just such a nothing burger. She's such a nothing burger character that, you know, and Noir, on the other hand, is like absolute, you know, complete, you know, Black Queen, total baddie. Where I was so pissed. I'm like, give me both or just give me Noir. I'm aware the idea is you're supposed to have both of them, but I didn't get both of them. I just got Blanc. Cole. Maybe that's why I stopped playing Nikke. They denied me what I deserved. What was promised to me, no less. And I just couldn't live with that betrayal. Like, that pissed me off. It pissed you off too. Like it was genuinely infuriating. Either way, you know, just something to think about. Okay, what about here? Okay, bro got pierced. Alex YIIK, use your iconic YIIK attack. Okay, yeah. And then here, a bass drop.
Let's drop the bass.
This should kill all of you. Yeah, it did kill all of them. The camera feels delayed sometimes. A lot of YIIK problems I'm just now noticing. Absolutely wild. Wait, there we go.
Okay.
Alright. YIIK dungeon hours continuing. I gotta use my hair. Where is it? The YIIK hair flip. Where is it? There we go. I love obstacle remover attacks. I wouldn't say that, but you won't be able to stream the Pravia, or maybe even reverse collapse. The Pravia is like that's the worst name I've heard to a game. It's just so on the nose. Like that sounds, to be fair, like one of my favorite, you know, eroge, well, I guess just one of my favorite games of all time. It's like an eroge, like RPG Maker game called Shrink High, and that's like pretty on the nose as well. But you know, it's different because my gooning good, you're gooning bad, so that's inherently a difference you kind of gotta acknowledge. But Depravia, bro, it's like degrees of fluidity. It's such an awful name for a game. Like, why did you call it that? Okay, pierced. Okay, he applies pierce with every attack. Vela, don't die. Don't be useless, you dumb woman. Okay, you better not die. I'm gonna be pissed off if you die, Vela. Vela, if this okay, that's good. You didn't wind up car. You're doing weakness damage. There we go. Alex YIIK, you go here. That should kill you. Yeah. Now we just got the football helm to worry about. Scrolling reels and getting irate by One Piece heavy spoilers. Mind you, I never engaged with any One Piece posts. I mean, are you watching? Well, what part of One Piece are you in? How far into One Piece are you? That's happened to me. But I haven't gotten any major spoilers besides, like, obviously I know Gear 5, because, like, who doesn't, you know? I have one thing to say about Blanc, but I promised myself to never say it out loud. This take will be hidden in my mind till my death, where I will write my last will, and instead of splitting stuff to my descendants, I will share all my takes I couldn't say. Well, Alice. Where's Alice? Have you seen Alice? While alive. Pitkerson, this is a safe place. The secret, what you say with the beaners stays with the beaners, okay? So don't worry. It will not leave the confines of, you know, the channel, of the spire, of the community. So come on, Pitkerson, you can share. Gets camera ready, notifies nearby law enforcement. Come on. Leans forward with wiretap on my chest. Come on, bro, you can say it. We all want to hear. Caught up with it. I'm not caught up. Are you caught up with the anime or the manga? Two very different things right there. YIIK out.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on the YIIK environment, the YIIK graphics? I'm not gonna lie, YIIK's art style is very good. I think it was Tiger or like someone mentioned it that said like YIIK art direction is very awesome. Might be the only thing good about this game. I'm personally of the belief that YIIK has a lot of good qualities, but I'm definitely a fan of the art direction. Not gonna lie, like the YIIK art style does go hard. YIIKology as a profession goes very insane. I am a fan of it. Like I totally get the appeal, don't get me wrong. Okay, fully pierced. Okay, did it kill 2 people? No, it only killed 1. Okay, what about you here? Okay, yeah. Strikes you. Kills you there. Alright, and now Michael has a go. Perfect, look at that. Caught up with the manga. What spoilers are you getting?
Okay.
How are you getting a spoiler? You're fully caught up. What is there to spoil? Did you get a post from, like, Oda himself? Hello, welcome, Bianchi. More yicking hours. How do you get YIIK out, my yicker. How are you getting spoilers of something you are fully caught up on? Okay, how do I do this? Hold on. Huh? Okay, what? I'm confused. Wait. I need to go up there, clearly. I can't do anything here. There's nothing left here. I don't think I can push that block. Okay, yeah, there's here. I have the statue of the Kickstart backer. Greetings. Greetings, Beyond. Okay, how do I... Like, do I flamethrower it? No. Panda? Well, clearly not. Maybe I... There's no... I mean, what am I supposed to do here? Let me see. Cat? Is it the block or... Okay. Something with the block. Leakers posting cam shots from chapters pre-release. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. I'm sorry about that. Hello, my fellow Americans. Awesome thumbnail in Goon Corner. Real, Bianchi, real. Nora's kind of hot. She's not as hot as Karin. I used to not like her, but she's definitely grown on me. I've said that like a million times, but it's true. Good feet. Bianchi, I kindly request you draw more feet. You should definitely draw feet, bro. Like, a good artist knows how to draw a good set of toes. A great artist, however, knows how to draw a good set of paws. Why would they post cum shots? I don't think that's what he said. Prophesized spoilers promised 3,000 years ago. That's really cool. Man, that's awesome. That's amazing, no less. Goated Goon Corner. You said that already, Umbersum. You like it 'cause cunny. I like it 'cause cunny plus feet. We are not the same. I am better because I like feet. Okay. What the heck am I supposed to do here, though? Beans X Zhao Yuri. Artists, are you taking note? Listen. Do I like Yuri? No. Me? I would never. Yuri is weird and gross. But, I mean, I guess I couldn't stop you if you drew that, you know? I guess I wouldn't. I suppose I wouldn't be able to stop you, you know? Like, you know, I guess if we both had the paws out too, I mean, like, I wouldn't be able to stop you. Like, it's out of my, it's basically abuse. Like, you're chaining me to the wall and you're forcing this to like freaking I wouldn't be able to put an end to it. if you did that. Like, I wouldn't be able to resist. I'd basically be, like, left helpless at that point. Like, I wouldn't like to be put in that situation, but if you're putting me in it, I suppose. Won't you do the jump if you use the skateboard on the ramp? What? Wait, hold on. What? Is that what these things are? No, it doesn't. I can't. Okay, yeah, no. That'd be too cool. You can... Apparently, Alex YIIK sucks, and he doesn't know how to, like, bro can't actually skate. Neuro is so freaking goated. If you want, make it less Yuri. Make Beans a Fuda. Not true. Make the other one a Fuda instead. You just ruined it. Okay. Come on. What ramp, though? Is this a ramp? What is this cube? Someone give me the answer. Grok, think for me. Chat, think for me. How do you do this? Draw more Beans paws, though. Draw Beans with the paws out, though. Instead, do that. That'd be so much cooler. There is no but for Yuri. Mods, can the streamer stop being a journalist? Can you tell me, like, what do you mean stop? Can you solve this? Buddy, do you know the solution? Buddy, you don't know the answer either, okay? Don't lie to me. I can't summon, I can only summon one panda. Is this like an illusion of the mind sort of deal? I have every ability. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, of course. Of course. That's so dumb. That's so dumb, dude. That's so freaking dumb. So stupid. I can't believe it. It's obvious. Yeah, now. You say that now because I already solved it, okay? It's obvious, bro says. Wasn't obvious before, now was it? Like, no, it wasn't, okay? It wasn't obvious. It actually wasn't obvious. Okay. Random floating... Oh, bunch of mimics. Okay. 284. We're screwed. Bella, you're useless. I hate you. What is this? Slow bleeding for the battle. All status effects reduce enemy luck. Lower max. Okay. We're doing this one. And you're gonna do this. Where is it? Blind party. Secretly draw gun. Yeah, there we go. The hungry traveler. Can we heal everyone? Remove an enemy's ability to pierce. No. What about healing, though? Use an item. Where is it? Yeah, heal 60 life. Epic cheeseburger on her. I think that's good. Perfect. Okay, and now we can do this. Attack. Base drop. None. Okay, wait. Where is it? Heal. No, don't heal Carta. Pump up. Pump him up. Wait, why did we lose our blindness? Oh, cure status effects of everyone. Okay, I see. That's totally fair. Okay, that pierces everything, so just have Alex attack more. We'll use the draw gun after Alex attacks everybody. We're good. Okay, yeah. No, we're good, though. We're good. Hear me out. We are good. Yeah, attack that one. Okay, the full set going around. Vela is going to die. Vela perished, but who cares? It's Vela YIIK, you know? There we go. Everyone... Okay, Vela's about to die, I believe. Vela, die already. Yeah, we want someone else to replace it. Come on. I like Yuri, but it makes me want to stop looking at it as soon as I start seeing more skins. What do you mean more skins? What do you mean by that? How tight is the guitar girl? Very, probably. Holy moly, congrats on 9k. Beans is ranking up in the world. Guys, once we reach 10k, guys, we reach Urban Plague status, guys. We're about to reach Urban Plague status, bro. Thank you, Narbonk. We reached 9k. Guys, we're one reception away from Urban Plague. Let that sink in, guys. We are about to become an Urban Plague. Such a cool way of describing it. You gotta admit, that goes kind of hard, you know? Like, guys, we're Urban Plague now. Goes kind of crazy. Okay, what about here? No, use your regular, YIIK vinyl record. Perfect. How do we do it here? Heal everyone in the party? Yeah. Restore everyone's life. What about this? Lower max life of target. No, LP toss for... No, do hair whip. Where is it? Hair whip. Yeah, and do that one for this one. Why are you... Oh my gosh, of course it activated bleed. It didn't actually do anything. Oh, we got the robot though. Having the clanker isn't bad. Michael, use your funny YIIK card powers. Okay, have Michael use his thing, please. Okay, there we go. Just attack directly then. Never mind. Michael! Michael! Michael, use it! Use it already, Michael! Michael, do it! Michael, I hate you. You could have healed before, Michael. Okay, how about this? Build chain gun. Will this kill everyone instantly? Almost did. 6-7. 6-7 damage, dude. They knew what they were doing. Coffin question tran. You're trans? I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, time to go. I will dream of my harem of black women. Goodbye, cruel world, and happy Easter. Or as they say in the Jewish world, I don't celebrate Easter, and I hate your false prophet. I hope you have a happy Easter, Pitkerson. Vela probably loose considering none of the Alex want to hit it. What? Vela probably loose considering none of the Alex want to hit it. Minor spelling mistake. Absolutely illegible statement. Try again. I love my groomable streamer. I'm a go now, Beanie Beans. Hey Beans, can we make a deal? What's the deal? How much stuff was promised at the 10K milestone? Did anyone write it all down? I won't do any of it unless you guys bring it up, okay? Like Crow remembered his promised 9,000 years ago Marvel Rivals stream when I did that. Kurok remembered his promise 3,000 years ago Fallout, not New Vegas, 76 stream. So you guys got to remember these, because I'm not going to remember them for you. I get unbanned. I can't promise that, Jobble. But maybe after, I don't know, maybe after day 30, I'll be singing a different tune, Jobble. I mean, at first, who's to say? Day 1? I don't know, man. Day 30? We'll have to see. There we go. Why is bro saying hut? Like he's like, bro's crying out like he's doing some sort of strenuous activity, like he's a sports guy. What about the cooking stream? See, you reminded me of the cooking stream, now I gotta do the cooking stream. But only because you brought it up. Means what comes after YIIK? Will you consider Counter-Strike? No. Why would no? That wouldn't be a series. Like I wouldn't guys, weekly Counter-Strike like I wouldn't know. I don't like CS:GO. No. I'll put up another poll for like a game to play. Like we'd make it a vote, you know? Okay, there we go. Killed. We killed all the skeletons. Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, now for the boss fight, we need like better. Let's see. Yeah, we gotta get Vela out of here. I think like that. Okay. Let me look for the equipment. I think I gave Vela mythical threads. Take them off. Give her ordinary tea. And then give you mythical threads. There we go. Perfect. Now we gotta kill you. And now we gotta murder you. Yeah, you do pierce damage, so that breaks everything. You don't do pierce damage, so just attack there. And you can do damage to everyone. Nope, don't build power. Chain gun. There you go. This should break everyone's pierce, hopefully. Yeah, it instantly killed you. It caused you to bleed. And it killed you. Oh no, it just kills everyone. Yeah, they are just a bunch of smiley faces. Case opening. Perfect gambling. I'd rather just play a gacha game. Beans, can you give DSP a happy birthday? Oh, today's DSP's birthday! You're right. Dude, happy birthday, Darkside Phil. I don't know if Darkside Phil's watching this, but I just want to say, I don't know if Osmond Gold listened to the thing that you told him. If you guys don't know, Darkside Phil put out a formal request for Osmond Gold to join him for his birthday, and he didn't do that. And if he did do that, I don't actually know. If he did do that, that's awesome, dude. That's really cool. I hope you guys have like a, fabulous, fantastic day. If he didn't, and, I can't really communicate with him, I can't talk to him one-to-one, but if you guys could send this message over to Darkside Phil, I really, really want him to hear it. then man, I would love to be on like your show, on a stream. It doesn't matter what it is. Maybe we just play like some Peggle 2, or we could play some Minecraft, or we could play some like, you know, Yomi Hustle. I don't know, man. Any game, literally any video game on the planet. It doesn't even need to be a video game, dude. We could play some checkers. I'm really good at Chinese checkers. We could play some Chinese checkers. It would be anything, you know? We don't even need to play a game. We could just talk. It could literally just be talking. But I'd love to be on there, man. I'm your biggest fan. I almost said the opposite. Force a habit. I'm a bit of a narcissist. I would never imply that. Darkside Phil, you know, you're kind of my Oshi. You know, I love you, dude. Really happy birthday. How old are you turning? Like 19, I think. How old? More than that? I'm sorry, dude. You don't look a day over 20. So, I was just saying, you know, it's kind of hard to tell. But, you know, I hope you have like a fantastic birthday. I hope you have a good Easter. I hope you have a great rest of your year, Darkside Phil. So, you know, I just want to say all that. Make sure to send him that, okay? Make sure to spam Darkside Phil so he acknowledges my existence, okay? I'm going to be really pissed if he doesn't. And I'm going to blame it on you. You give DSP a pod job, 1000% I would. Case openings as a business. It doesn't matter if it's a business expense. I don't like the end result. I don't want a case. I don't want the loot from the case. I would not gain anything from it. Can you let DSP do an ear? Okay, no, we all have our limits. Shame on Osmon. One case and Beans will become own pixel, pushing 50, by the way. Bro doesn't look a day over 49. How does he stay so young after all these years? Bro must be high off that adrenochrome.
Okay.
What do you try? Victor, den cleared. Den cleared. That's like Epstein in like the... I don't know. Epstein definitely ran some sort of like Limbus Company-esque organization, I think. I assume the Limbus Company. I don't know anything about Limbus Company. I assume the Limbus Company are like fixers or something. So I assume Epstein had something similar, and their job would be to like go and like raid a compound and get children. And every time they finish their like raid, like a notification, like imagine Persona 5 when you finish a palace and it's like da 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 da, and then it shows like the progress you made on the palace, and then it's like the cool shot of like, you know, Ren walking away, Joker, Persona 5, Jonkler, job well done. I imagine something like that. Except it's like the big Stein. Because he was definitely... I imagine he... You know, I imagine it was like... There were a lot of people involved. Like, definitely a lot of people involved. But Epstein was that guy you always had to have in your party, you know? Like, Epstein was the protag. He was the highest level. He got to go to the Velvet Room. He's the dude you always had on your protag, you know? So it's just something cool, I think, to think about. Like, bro was like, oh, Big Yahoo, he's optional, but Epstein, no, if he dies, then, like, it's a game over. Like, you know, the whole thing gets exposed and all that happens. But it's definitely, like, you know, like, Persona 3 spoilers, in 2 seconds, in 1 second. Okay, you covered yours. He definitely, like, dies at the end, so it's like Persona 3. It's like, you know, Makoto Naegi, no, it's Minato Arizato. So it's like that happens in, you know. Okay, spoilers over. Spoilers over. I'm doing it now, guys. Spoilers over. Feet to catch your attention in case you covered your ears, guys. Ooh, feet. Okay, spoilers over. Spoilers over. Jeff is a crit party member. Jeff is a jack of all trades. He wouldn't be a crit party member. You wouldn't make the protagonist the crit party member. Nuh-uh, DSP said he didn't invite Osmond. He said it was just an announcement for Osmond would arrive on stream. He wasn't begging. He said he wasn't begging. He wasn't begging. All right, mind filling me on what I missed? I sent a beautiful message to Mr. Darkside Phil. Jeffrey's definitely still alive. Oh, 100%. Epstein is the Project Moon mascot. What the hell is the topic I came back to? Feet? He's called Makoto Yuki. No, he's not. He's called Minato Arizato. If you say Makoto Yuki instead of Minato Arizato, you like men. Okay? You crave cock. That's just true. That's not me being like rude or like, you know, vulgar, uncouth. That's just true. It's Minato. Minato Arizato. You hear me? Not Makoto Yuki. Oh, it's Makoto Yuki. Don't you know? They call him Makoto Yuki in the anime. The anime I totally watched. I 100% actually watched it. A YouTuber did not give me this opinion. It's Minato. It's Makoto Yuki. It's Minato, bro. It is Minato. Minato Arisato. That is what you name it. That is his... What the heck? Is bro humping the mailbox? Ugh. What a weird thing to say. I don't know why bro's getting freaky with the mailbox. Minato collars are definitely gay, bro says after like slopping 9 long ones in the back alley of the, you know, Kroger supermarket. Whatever you say, man, you know. Your words against mine, I suppose. The only Makoto I know is Naegi. Exactly. Me too. The only Makoto I know is Naegi. No, not the one from Persona 5. Who cares about her? Oh no, but what about Makoto? I forgot her last name because she's that forgettable. Because, like, that's how little I care about her. Okay, YIIK Beach. What state does YIIK play? I mean, we can tell. This is clearly Wyoming, so it clearly takes place in Wyoming. Another monster den. Recommended level? 16. What's my level? 23. Why is there, like, a large-breasted fox woman here? Look at that, dude. That's such a cool design, though. That's awesome. The Goon's Corner got my Banai shooting laser beams. How does your Banai feel about this, Umbersome? What's your Banai got to say about this girl, huh? How's your Banai feel about that? Thoughts? Coffin, coffee, soccer ball, cucumber. Very, very interesting. Okay, here we go. Clearing more monster dens. Grinding out the mine dungeon, bro. Yo, YIIK Goon? Son? Son what? Son YIIK Goon or YIIK Goon? Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, so it's... Okay, we gotta kill. We gotta kill Sonic. Okay, Sonic is defenseless. We gotta kill this. Okay, and then attack there. Yeah, okay, no, that breaks both. Perfect. We get the piercing in there. We gotta... Yeah, no, chain gun is too good of a skill for, like... Okay, yeah, here. And then attack there. Yeah, no, we're doing chain gun 1000%. Yeah, and then here.
Blood. It's delicious.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, chain gun. It's perfect. Yeah, this is just the ultimate, like, random encounter skill right here. Yeah, it just instantly kills him. Yeah, chain gun is too good, bro. It's too good. My old job doesn't have my W2 online because I'm not working there, SMH. You either gotta call them or, you know, you gotta make the numbers up and hope for the best. My Banai is very postmodern. Need some help with it? I mean, what? I mean, it's postmodern, so I gotta prove that. Monster Whistle. The monster whistle will cause hidden monsters to reveal themselves. Okay. Are there hidden monsters right now? Items. Where is it? Key items. Monster whistle. Flute for calling monsters. Okay, but where are these hidden monsters I hear so much about? I haven't seen one. Okay. Traffic cone guy, furry, and... stop sign man. Okay, understood. What do you call this? It's like, this is a furry, or it's like animal / human anthropomorphized animal. What do you call an anthropomorphized object? Like, what is that? And are there people that goon to this sort of thing? This is a Tumblr goon, you know? This is like a Tumblr goon. This is like Spamton, you know? That's like Spamton territory. It's like a Tumblr goon. I didn't say a Tumblr sexy man. Because it can be a woman, too. But it's a Tumblr sort of goon. It's that style of goon. Beans, when will you play Winecraft, the Minecraft MMORPG? Never. Because I don't like Minecraft. Minecraft group goon sesh. Gajinki. I pronounced it right. That's how you pronounce it. You pronounce it Gajinki. Why? Oh, that doesn't sound right, because I said so. It's pronounced Gajanki, okay? Disagree with me again, see what happens, okay? That's how you pronounce it. As someone who watches object shows, what? What? I know what an object show is. No, I know what an object show is. I'm not acting because it's like, what's an object? I know what an object show is. But like, why? Milk, why do you watch object shows? Like, why? It's like, as someone who watches grass grow, it's like, why? Why do you watch object shows? I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt here, because you're Milk, you're the saintliest, you're the purest beaner out there. But why? Why do you watch object shows? What? I am yicking out right now. My mind just got like yicked. I've just been like mind dominated right now. I've just been like, I'm autistic. I guess you can't argue with that, but why can't you be like a normal type of autism? Like, why aren't you like a brony? Why don't you clop instead or something? Like, that seems more healthy. That's better for you. You got to get those esoteric goons. I don't know. It just feels like you're like, I don't know. This is actual like aura farming, but it's negative aura. You know, you're negative maxing right now. Like, why are you doing that? I'm autistic. I mean, there really is no other explanation though. I asked the question, I got the answer, I kind of got to accept it and move on. Like, yeah, it is what it is, you know? Like, that's life. That's the way it is, you know? I can't do anything about it. Sometimes you got to accept that. There comes a time when one must imagine Sisyphus happy, I suppose. Who's in the Goon corner today? I don't play Blue Archive though. I just know she's from CNC. It's Neuro. I'm not an obsessed freak. I watched like a few of them. I'll let it slide, Milk. I'll take your word for it, but this is very mind-breaking information. Just being reminded that object shows exist and people like them. Well, I say people, but like it's autistic people and then like children. And if you're a child and you like an object show, I'm not gonna lie, I think you're worse. I think it's worse if you're a child. That's probably the target demographic. I don't care, okay? Like, you're a child, you're watching this, it's like, I don't care. Children mentioned. I don't know, bro. When I was a child, I was watching good content, okay? I was watching no commentary, long plays of Mario Party 9. And that was what I watched as a kid. And I enjoyed it, and I ended up healthy, okay? Later on, I moved on. I played a Rogue in middle school. That's it. Like that's it. That's your jump, okay? You jump from that one day. I did Undertale role plays. I pretended to be Temmie. It's like, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. I did it in the school chat. That was me. It's like, you know, no one made fun of me either because we were all doing it. Everyone is doing it. So, like, what are you going to do? You're going to bully me? I can expose your chat logs too. It's like, you know, we're kind of like two peas in a pod. Except the pod is, you know, Diddy's manor. And the peas, well, let's just say, you wouldn't want to have a bite now, would you? What am I even saying? Nothing statement. I'm not saying anything. It didn't mean anything. Like, you can analyze that statement for years. You wouldn't come to it doesn't mean anything. You wouldn't come to a conclusion about anything. There's nothing you can decipher from it. It's just meaningless. It's just nonsense is what it is. Discard card of hand. Yeah, I'll discard my card of hand. This, yeah, I'll heal. This, chain gun, yeah. The changed prince. Perfect. Chain gun. Please tell me this kills everybody. Perfect. Yeah, just roll. Sheepman isn't dead. Okay, yeah, Sheepman kinda lives, but he's not gonna live for long. Don't kill Alex YIIK. Do not kill Alex YIIK. Please, I'm begging you, let Alex YIIK live. Okay. There we go, there we go, there we go. Alex lives. Okay, okay, perfect, perfect. Michael YIIK lives. Okay, we're all healed up. We're all good. Perfect, bro. Did my comment mind break you this bad? No, that's just naturally. That's just what happens. You don't have to blame yourself for that one. That one's all me. That one's kind of my fault, if I'm being honest. Okay, there we go. What? Stop tanking a hit. Just die already. Okay, there we go. I wasted another turn on healing. What about you? What about you? Okay, we're weak to all of these. Okay. That didn't kill you. What about you? Okay, you die here. This pierces. You die there. This should pierce you, so we don't have to worry about your stupid Carta. The Hungry Traveler. That's not going to do anything, though. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. If I was a school teacher, this would be an amazing time to whip out the golden phrase. If your friends jumped off a bridge, would you do it too? I don't know, like, what's on the other side of the bridge? There's a lot of questions to ask to know, the furry statue. If your friends jumped off a bridge, would you do it too? Why are my friends jumping off a bridge? Epically owned with facts and logic. Take that, teacher, stupid teacher trying to learn me things. You should feel ashamed of yourself. Oh, frick, I need Vela in here. I need Vela. Someone kill yourself. I need Vela. Yeah, no, Soul Survivor. I need Vela. Okay. Smoke bomb. Yeah, no. I'm not fighting Soul Survivors without Vela. Let me try again. You're not going to be a Soul Survivor a second time. Yeah, there we go. Attack. Yeah, the UFOs, though. That's like... Yeah, I can kill the UFOs, no problem, though. Okay, what about you? UFOs. Okay, no, you're actually giving me a bit of a problem. What about this? Stop all party members from bleeding. Heal on higher levels. We got to get more blood bags. We got to heal more, bro. We got to do some YIIK grinding hours now. If I was a school teacher... Umbersome, you aren't a school teacher? I thought you were. Bro didn't go to his preferred profession? Wild. If anyone here were a school teacher, I'd think it you, Umbersome. I'm gonna be completely honest. Dazzle Party, Blinding Flash, Blackmail. We'll try Blackmail on... Oh, let's see. On you. Instantly kills you, so it's kind of pointless now. Okay, Michael, can you blackmail someone else? Chain gun. Rumor failed. What was the point of that? Okay, didn't kill it, but almost did. That's good. Okay, I should add that I mostly watched them when I was younger. Nowadays, I just watch one because I want to see its finale. Then I'll probably dip. Okay, nostalgia then. You're not weird. I mean, you're weird, but in a good way. But we're all weird in a good way. But you're here, you're watching this. That doesn't make you weird. That actually makes you elite. It gives you a leap on knowledge. But what I will say is that's far more understandable. It's like I'll occasionally watch a Mario plush video, not because I'm like, weird and I watch Mario plush videos, but because I grew up with them. And sometimes I'm feeling a little nostalgic and I want to go back to the good old days and, see how the SML channel has fallen off, See how much better things were back in the good old days. Before Nintendo sued and mind broke that channel. Of course I'm weird. Look at the community I'm in. No, that makes you elite, okay? You might not believe it, but that actually makes you significantly better than everybody else, okay? It doesn't make you weird. It makes you cool. Why does it force me? It says they're bleeding, yet it still forces me to get an additional hidden before they count as bleeding. What's that about? Okay, attack here. Please die already. Nostalgic Goon. I'm not gooning to SML. What are you talking about? I'm not gooning to SML, bro. Also, when did the Essentia 2000 learn to do that? She always did. That was one of her innate abilities. I haven't actually unlocked any new moves for her. Oh, dude, it's the YIIK Cthulhu. No, I did. Awesome. Terraria Goon. Are we... Guys, seriously, though? We're all gooning to the YIIK Cthulhu. Can we just be honest about that for a second? Like, can we be crystal clear about that? All of us, every single one of us, is gooning to the YIIK Cthulhu. And I think that's a fair thing to say. I don't think I'm alone on that one. I think I can confidently say it and have all of you agree with me. Are you with me or are you weird? What type of gooner stuff is going on? We call it YIIKing off. We're YIIKing off right now is what we're doing. Elite goon knowledge. No. You haven't seen the art I have. I jump. A lot of elite stuff is going on, Michael. Michael YIIK? No freaking way, dude. I only goon to you, Beanie Beats. Only right answer. Never mind. See, this is why you're not weird. You're elite. Because you said that. And that's what an elite would say. Who is we? Who is the girl? Neuro from Blue Archive. Really cool girl. Really awesome. If you like tomboys, she's for you. She's not drunk, but I would call her spiritually like a drunk girl. You get what I mean? She's got that demeanor of her. Like if you're into drunk women, I feel like you'd be into Neuro. Neuro Gooners, tell me what you think. But I definitely think that if you roll with that side, I suppose, that you'd like them. I like drunk women, and I like Neuro, so I think it kind of goes hand on hand. She's got short hair, she's got a tomboyish appearance about her. She's probably the only tomboy I think I'd say is really, really good. Because normally the most I'd say about a tomboy, she's okay. I mean, she's fine. Chie from Persona 4, yeah, she's fine. I don't really like her, but she's okay. I got nothing against her. But Neuro, nah bro, Neuro's good. I'm a faithful man. I respect that. Who is we? You. Us. All of us. But to answer the question, yeah, that's the girl. That's the one we're talking about. On everyone. How is Neuro drunk? She's not drunk, but she's got like a drunk factor to her, you know? Like if you like drunk woman, you'd like Neuro is what I'm saying. Like they have very similar appeals, like her like always angry. I don't know, she looks like she gives like drunk woman energy, you know, like tired drunk woman. She has that vibe about her. Overworked drunk woman I get from her. I don't know why. Not really her personality, but more so her appearance. Beans, do you find the raspy party girl voice hot? I know I shouldn't like it, but my thingy goes boing boing and I can't stop it. Looked it up and I am now scared. Why are you scared? Looked up something cool. I know, hot women. I'm scared. Why? What's scary about it? Also, the raspy voices are not hot. That's genuinely, you're psyoping your mind to consider red flags attractive. Raspy voice on a girl, that's literally evolutionarily. Your mind has been trained to detect that as a sign of danger. Your mind is telling you to run away. That is the voice of a predator, but you're forcing yourself. You're conditioning yourself to see that and be like, auga, me likey. Like, don't do that. Your mind works the way it does for a reason. Do not try and rewire it to be less effective, okay? You are falling for a trap. Like, bro is falling for the world's most obvious trap, okay? Do not do it. Do not do it. It is not worth it. I'm going to tell you now, it is not worth it. How do I go... What? How do I go down? How do I leave? Hello? How do I leave? Nah, I saw her taking a monster oh, okay. Was it mine? It should only be mine. Do a raspy voice. I need to remember how... I can't do it. I don't have a raspy... I don't know. Give me something to say. What would a raspy voice girl say? Like, give me something to say at least. Michael, where do you look? Where did bro search first? Okay, what? Hidden monster. Is there a hidden monster I didn't find? Is it like equipment? It's set up important, like tool. Okay. Tool. Other. Gold bracelet. Okay, items. All. Equipment. Key items. Monster whistle. Okay. It's not... Oh, here it is. Monsters and nutjobs alike are drowned to its sound. Okay. Okay, but like... It's just an ocarina. Bro thinks... Just got an ocarina Google. Bro's Google feed is... Google search. Google feed, bro. If only we lived in Google Plus civilization, dude. Google Plus was awesome, man. I wish we lived in the world of Google Plus where everyone was a Google Plus user. What about you guys? Wouldn't that be kind of awesome? Imagine if you said hop on Google Plus and that meant something. Like you were genuinely actually going to hop on Google Plus. Like that's awesome to think about. There's a world out there where you could hop on Google Plus. Okay, how do I go down here? That's it? Wait, no. How do I go down? Like I want to go down here. Okay. There's nothing there. It's not here either. Okay. I want to go up though. This only takes me here. Okay, there's nothing here about that. Okay, so let me try here. Is there another path? No. Yeah, that takes me to the floor there. I think I broke it. Yeah, I might have broken it. Yeah, cause it's there. I mean, it blew up. What do you want from me? Let me try. No, no, no. Okay, okay. I thought, yeah, let me enter the monster den again. Okay, now it refreshed. I see. I think I have to use the flute up there. I went on the green website. I am hard now. Don't worry, man. We'll help you. I'm joking. Google plus goons. I have a really funny Google plus gooner story that I can tell, but it's kind of a leap ball. I don't know if I should really say it. It might incriminate me greatly. Yo, bro, see what I sent you on Google Giggles? No, but they should really make Google Giggles. Oh my gosh, if only. I really wish, if only. I am hard right now, bro. My penis. Imagine it was Neuro taking care of your penis. What do you want from me? The monster... There are no monsters here. One monster remaining. Okay, bro, where is it? Am I crazy? Where is the monster? Like, actually, look at it. Do it. Say what? Say it. Okay. Basically, I'll say it if I... Hold on, I'll say it if I find this stupid monster. Okay. Oh, if I go there, I just fall off. There's nothing here. Where is the hidden Are you the hidden monster? Where is it? Monsters and nutjobs alike are okay. Where? Where, though? Look at this. Okay. There we go. Okay, here. Okay, down here, I've already done this one. This one I've already done. I've already walked these like halls before, bro. What am I actually expected to do? I feel like Google Giggles exists. No, it doesn't. Google owns YouTube. That's just YouTube Shorts. Google Giggles is YouTube Shorts. My mother had Google Plus, and once I showed her a boomer meme I found on it, and she really didn't like it, and she yelled at me for half an hour. What do you mean a boomer? Like what was the meme? A meme for boomers? Or a meme about boomers? Why didn't she... What was in the meme? You can't leave it at that. What was the meme? Why wouldn't she like it? Okay, is it here? Okay, there it is. Yeesh. Yeah, no wonder. Oh my gosh, that was taking freaking forever, dude. Okay, what about this? Okay. No. Chain gun. Yeah, use chain gun. Perfect. That should kill... It should at least kill the Sonics. Yeah, no, but it's gonna kill the Sonics. And then Alex, I think the alien is weak to Alex. So we can kill it with Alex. Okay, what about you? Oh yeah, perfect. Okay, you pierce. Alex will rip it. Yeah, there we go. And now you guys can land the killing blows. Perfect. Look at that. BRB. I'll tell the story when bro gets back.
Okay.
Google Giggles exists. Some crypto scammers made it after a joke and it flopped. Like a crypto coin doesn't count. I mean like a real bona fide Google Giggle. Like the googlegiggles.com. That isn't real. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose it, bro. Where do I find the chest? Where's the chest? I want the chest. Bro, if I can't find this chest, I'm gonna go live it, man. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna go insane, man. I'm gonna forget who I am, where I was. Where's this chest, bro? Oh, look at it. That's the complete Goon. How do you feel about that? It exists. Where is it? What is... It is real. Proof. Send picture. I don't buy it. There isn't an app called Google Giggles. It would be on the news, okay? It would be getting national coverage. Like, what do you mean Google Giggles is real? I'm sorry, Milk, that's not true. That isn't real. That doesn't exist. Where is the chest with my card? Where's the brown chest? Am I going crazy? Do I knock at one? Let me see here. Maybe when I drop here? There it is. I knew it. Okay. Now let me escape. Perfect. Now I go down, I drop here, I can finally leave the den. You are very brave right now. Thank you, YIIK. Thank you, YIIK. What a kind and loving thing to say. Oh, YIIK event.
Between the end of that strange winter and the approach of New Year, my life went on without change.
Yeah, just going to the mine dungeon, zerking off each morning. It is what it is. How did it let you oh, I guess because you're a mod? Okay, giggles.com. I wouldn't press that link if I were you. It looks suspicious, but I see. But it's not Google Giggles, it's usegiggles.com. Did it start as Google Giggles and they got sued so they had to change the name? Is that the story? Because if so, that doesn't count, okay? That's usegiggles.com, not googlegiggles.com. So similar, but it's not the same. My mom loved Tuhu Irin, it says you're gay image, and would text it to me occasionally. Pretty cool mother. Goated mother. It's Google Giggles beans. Okay, fine.
Day
It
would dawn and I
counts.
would repeat my alternation of spending time with my friends and honing my powers in the mine dungeon.
Don't call it honing your powers, bro. Just say
It
training.
rained a lot last month. December's uncharacteristically warm, sweaty days only added to the anxiety I was feeling about New Year's Eve. Aside from the weather, there was hardly anything to distinguish one day from the next.
Would you decorate your Christmas tree with like a little YIIK? Like, look at that right there. They have like the Sephiroth goat guy, and that's their, what do you call it? The star you put on top of the tree. I forgot the name of it formally. But would you have that? Would you have a YIIK decoration? Google Giggles Goons? Would you giggle as you goon? I don't know. I think, listen, bro, I'm a feet bro. I think feet are awesome. But when I see one of those images where it's like, I don't know, the girl is like chained to a wall or something, and then it's someone tickling her feet, I'm like, bro, that's weird. That's gross. That's some deviant level stuff. That is a giggle goon. Like, quite literally, because the girl's always giggling in those images. So definitionally, that is a giggle goon. You are giggle gooning if you are doing that. The goon, maybe not you, the gooner isn't giggling, but the goon is giggling. And I think that's weird. Like, if you're into that, you're crazy, you're weird, you're gross, get away from me. End of story, end of discussion. And I'd like to imagine everyone here agrees with me, okay? I'd like to imagine that's not a controversial take. I'm not saying anything unorthodox. That we can all be in agreement that it is cool, okay? We argue. There's a lot of arguments here that happen in the Goonosphere. Like, is NTR good? It isn't. Is Goro good? It isn't. And, like, is Giantess good? It is. Are furries W goons? They are. Are scalies W goons? They aren't. But these are controversial statements. Some of you may agree, some of you may not, and you have good points to bring. But on the point of what I just said earlier, if you disagree with that, nah, man, you're crazy. You went a Tootsie Tickler. Bro, are you the Riddler? You keep on coming up with like, bro just said Tootsie Tickler, like, so naturally. Like, what? How do you come up with this stuff? I literally went to go get food and come back to this. What the heck? Isn't it kind of awesome? What food did you get? I need some food in me hard, though. I need some meat, bro. I'm hearing terrible takes from a Cole cat. Oh, Narbonk. You overstepped a boundary there. Very disappointing. But it's not a... Do you like tickling, Narbonk? Are you into that?
We trained, we hung out, we read the newspapers, we read about deaths, shootings, kidnappings, bombings. I worked at concentrating my attention on the real and useful. Even with all my friends with
Your family died brutally in a car accident. I understand that. Your kid was murdered in a school shooting. Bore. Yawn. What's that? You were involved in the Epstein case? Your daughter was kidnapped? Yawn. Seen that. Heard that. I'm gonna go train in the mine dungeon, though. Okay? You wanna come train in the mine dungeon? Me and the boys, we're actually hitting up the mine dungeon in a few hours. It's leg day in the mine dungeon, so it's important. You can't skip leg day. Whatever you say, YIIK. You know, you're the guy. You're the cuck king.
the very
King of
water we
cucks.
drank, the very air
I
we
sent it
breathed,
on the server. I'll have to take a
feeling
look.
long,
I went
sharp
and
leaves.
reheated some frozen beef and bean burritos for supper, lol. Why do people say supper? What's the difference between supper and dinner? Also, that sounds pretty good. I ate like I ate like a food stamp burrito the other day. Pretty good. Not gonna lie, those food stamp people, they get good burritos. If the dojin is about her excessive, if the dojin is about her excessive fluids coming out of her, then yeah. Such a broad thing, like anything, like any fluid. Is bro a liquid gooner? Bro, Goon's just to the idea of a liquid. Supper is more fancy. I don't know. I've heard people say I'm having cereal for supper. Bro said he's having a frozen beef and bean burrito. Like, that is not fancy. Is it the fancy? It's just, it sounds fancy. Is it a British people thing? Do British people say supper? We don't say supper. You say dinner. But I've heard Americans say supper too. Who says supper? Is it a tax bracket thing? Am I too low income to say supper? One day, if I become richer, will I start saying supper instead?
Christmas was coming. And then, in a few days...
Do you think Alex YIIK would get coal for Christmas? What do you think?
I was starting to love the world so much. All of my friends, my mom, even my sister.
Sister?
Everyone seemed so much more special when I realized how easily they could be lost.
Alex YIIK just took the white pill, and all of a sudden, something happened. What a tragedy. Whenever you say nothing ever happens, be thankful. Because the day something happens, you'll be begging for nothing to come back. I will draw beans getting brutalized by Narbonk one day. Can you draw beans with the paws out? I think that'd be really cool, Yeshi. Can you do that one? Draw beans with the paws out, okay? Draw beans in a bikini, laying by the sun, chillaxing this upcoming summer season with the paws out, okay? Can you do that, Yeshi? I think that'd be really awesome. I think that'd be really cool. Kindly requesting that you draw that instead. No ifs, ands, or buts, no twists on it. Just some good old-fashioned hot fur cunny in a bikini in the sun with some paws by the beach, bro. Maybe put a nice alcoholic beverage in there as well, you know? That was it. That was just thinking day. That's all that happened on Friday. Bro just spent the whole day thinking. With camel toe. That's true. With camel toe. That's very important. You also got to add that in there. With camel toe. 5, and then, okay. Go out in the day. Look at the server, you annoyingly beautiful cat. Okay. Since you are so nice about it, I suppose. Let me see it. Google Giggles is real? Bro is in line. That's true. It says it right there. The new Giggles app, Google Giggles. That's real. That actually exists. Wow. Oh, guys, Quran update. I didn't buy it. It was free. That's the update on the Quran situation with Dustman. Turns out bro never actually bought the Quran. He got it for free. He got the Muslim holy text for free, guys. So there's your update. Is this game a reference to the Yakuza game Saga? Well, yeah, I'd say so. Because there's text at the bottom. I don't know enough about Yakuza. I know Yakuza has like, you know, it's the game where the guy, the Asian Korean guy, I don't know, the Korean guy, he goes like, I'm breaking the rules, breaking the rules. And I think what I just did is a better performance than him, unironically. I would be a better John Yakuza than him, you know? Well, he's Japanese. I'd be a better Gene Yakuza than him, okay? Like 1000%. For the Yakuza dub, next time, call me. I could do it. I could do it better than him. 1000%. On Diddy, bro, I could do it better. So has Dustman read it yet? Is it in Arabic or is it a translation? I think he got the English localization of the Quran. Yakuza is a game where a 20-year-old punches their way into happy endings. That's very cool. It's like my life, but there's no punching. Because it's like rated E10+. Recommended level 7. Monster Den level 4, I see. Okay, is that woman? This is a very like Y2K, you know, Frutigo, Ergo style woman. Is this W Goons? What are your thoughts on femboys? Like they can be hot. Femboys aren't gay. People say like femboys are gay. They're not gay. I'm not really that into femboy. Like, I wouldn't be like, ooh, femboys hot. But like they can be hot. Like, you know, like you get what I mean? Like, yeah, like worse things can happen. Well, like worse things can happen to you than like getting, you know, like dominated by Felix from ReZero or something, you know? But I don't mean that in a gay way. Like, Bridget is a pretty hot dude, but I don't mean that in a gay way. Like, I don't mean that in a homosexual way, if you catch my drift. I don't mean it homosexually. I'm back. Welcome back, Michael. I already said that even though, so, you know. Yeah, human downgrade. It is, dude, Umbersome real. Another cold take. My cold take is that femboys are hot. I mean, I'm kind of neutral about it. I don't really have a take either way. How is that a cold take? I didn't provide a take. I'm just kind of making an observation. I don't really say, do you goon to them? That's like, you know, I guess I'll answer that. Oh my gosh. Oh no, she can kill them. I forgot she can kill them. Yeah, we can't do anything, but she can kill entities. I forgot. Can you step out of the way, please? Alex, Michael, stop doing. This is sad to watch. Okay. I forgot. She can kill them. Yeah, she can. She's the only one who can actually damage them. Okay, yeah, stop doing stuff. Okay, you can't damage them. Let her do. Let the Essentia do her thing. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Free. So free, dude. So free. So freaking free. Finding another man is hot. Is kinda gay. No, it isn't. Well, yeah, it would be. It would be, but I didn't say another man. I said a femboy, which is different. That's different territory. Narbunk, this is like elite ball knowledge, you know? It's like you kind of gotta like, you know to know, understand to understand, if you get what I mean. Yes or no? I'll answer that question in an upcoming members only stream, okay? And then the members will decide if they want to let you know. But I can't let you know now. Can femboys even be considered men? They are men. Yes, they are. But it's like a different category of man. Why is one of your characters a millennial that would sell truffle fries in $30 burgers? He's the protagonist. And that's because it's, you know, this game is about millennials. It's the millennial game. Like, look at it. This game is like the de facto millennial experience. Like, dude, Slime Girl. I like that Beans is denying the fact that he is. Wait, I like that Beans is denying that he is in fact a rat man. Well, I'm not. And like, come Beans 2.0 Narbonk, you're literally gonna. I'm trying to protect you here. Come Beans 2.0, you say that, you're gonna sound like a holy fool. You're gonna sound completely deranged. It's gonna be like, let's see the words of the town schizo. I want to protect you from that level of embarrassment and mind break that you're destined to suffer, which is why I'm saying, like be careful, bro. Be careful, because it's gonna happen, okay? Narbonk, you do not want to go down this rabbit hole right now, dude. Narbonk, you are telling me right now, okay, the year is 2002. Hey, I think I should invest all of my money, all of it, into Blockbuster Video. I can see them making a huge comeback. Like, that's what you're doing, Narbonk, and I'm telling you, do not do it, okay? They're going to shut down very soon. Do not do it. Millennial, like millennial dog, little millennial white dog, and his $30 burgers. I love millennial dog, bro. For as much crap as we give millennial dog, I would so eat at millennial, you know, I would totally eat at millennial dog. I am going to head out now. Much love, Michael. May you come back later. I truly hope. May you return to us soon. Come next stream. Announced. Join the server. Announced tomorrow. Next week streams. Big video upcoming. Soon. Trust and real. Love and peace plus ratio. What's the opposite of a ratio? Like when you say plus ratio, let's say you feel really nice and you don't want to say plus ratio. What's the opposite of that? What would you say instead? Okay. Okay. Ah, frick, dude. Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. I'm not screwed. No, not yet. Not yet. Because I have... Oh, my gosh. Because I have this. Hold on. There we go. That's perfect. And now, hold on. Perfect. Wait, no. What? Okay. Then how about this? Oh, no, now I see it. Dude, perfect. But now I put it here, and then I drop it here. And now I just gotta skate over. Look at that, bro. I'm a genius! Ginormous noggin. So big, so girthy. My brain is pulsating, and it hurts so much, bro. It's downright painful sometimes. Like, it genuinely does kind of hurt a little. But, man, the things we gamers do. Can't believe Alex YIIK just yicked the fetus. It's so out of character, but there was a woman in a party, so maybe it's kind of influential. But what is a ratio? Based. Ever considered that? I'd say based, improper ratio. Saying based is the opposite of saying ratio? I don't know, man. I don't think that's true. I think ratio is a neutral term, you know? I think a ratio innately can be a based action, but if you call it out, like if you say ratio, then you're ruining it, okay? Bringing attention to the ratio innately makes you cringe. Like, it makes you stupid. You said ratio. We can't take you seriously anymore. You know, brothel pilled and for the streets. But it just happening. Like, it can happen in a way that's, like, you know, you acknowledge it and you go like, okay, this guy is actually, like, kind of cool. We kind of agree with him. So let's you know, he got the ratio, but not in like a cringe way, and like a, okay, you know, this man is speaking for the people sort of way. Okay, so let's see here. Like, you understand what I mean? Do you want a brain massage, Beanie Beans? I wouldn't mind the mind job right about now, not gonna lie. Mind job would really fix me right about now. It'd do me very good. There we go, and then I get the poison apple. How does that make you feel? It's a very Y2K aesthetic. I'm not, like, think about it, guys. Think about it. YIIK job from a Frutigo girl. How do you pronounce it? I don't know. I was like 1 year old when that was an aesthetic. I wasn't around for that. There we go. Return. Next day on the YIIK calendar. Oh, YIIK cutscene, guys. Missing child, black. Tell me about it.
Bittersweet.
Okay, black woman or Asian woman? Which way, Western man? Which one do you want?
Has just played catch with her brother for the first time. Only it is her brother from the
A Sinks or Niginks? Which do you want? Okay, choose. Choose. Now. Quick time event. Frutigo Arrow. Okay, Frutigo Arrow. That's what it was. Postmodern job from a postmodern woman. Postmodern woman, unironically though, sounds like a feminist term that would exist. Like, that's something a girl would have in her bio or on like Tinder or something. Postmodern girl who don't need no man.
Something better than what he knew. And I knew what he
Oh, there's a guy standing there.
And it was beautiful. The Kasage X movie didn't make me think of Aaron though.
Blasians are so peak. Black or Asian? Only Beanie Beans. Blasians are so peak they don't exist though. That's rumors and hearsay. Have you ever seen a Blasian in real life? Lab grown human that doesn't actually exist. Only Beanie Beans though. Then you choose black. Beautiful. Best choice. Black fur.
Yeah. The brother who pushes the heroin in the dark pond was a classic Alexander.
Oh, that reminds me.
Alexander YIIK.
I want to, but I still haven't memorized all of my lines. The script is so complex.
All of the funny YIIK camera angles are the definition of the, like, this game is it's like the student film video game. They grabbed all the energy of a student film and put it into a video game.
Going to be a ball.
Only on the internet. Luckily, there was prawn of her.
What are you talking about?
YIIK lives matter. You just reminded me of that black or Chinese meme from like a century ago. A century? That image gets reposted like every couple of months. What are you talking about?
Don't say a word. He mustn't know.
Oh, dude, it's the demon.
Not yet.
One day I will meet a Blasian in real life. Bro just said the One Piece is real. That's not happening. Will I have enough time to do all my funny onism side quests, though? Okay, what about this? Onism quest, days remaining. Okay, 4. I think I'll have enough time for my onism quests. Yeah, because we still got 4 monster dens, and then we have 14 days. We have to spend 1 day in the mine dungeon. I think we're good. Go out day. Yeah. We did all the funny friendship events. We got to do our onism quest. We also have to do the funny email. Like, what's it called? There was like one thing that said like the job application. Oh, Endgame YIIK. He has to do a job, but we have to do the job interview quest because that one seemed kind of important. Where we got to get all the stuff for the job training. Endgame YIIK quest has you getting a job. What did they mean by this? Oh, sorry for not censoring that word. Very sorry. The script is very postmodern. The design is very human. In the future, we'll say the design is very postmodern. What would be, you know, that guy that's like, the design is very human, and then it just kills you. It's like the machine that, you know, like rips off your balls and, you know, like forces them down your mouth or something. But what is the equivalent of that for Clanker? Like, the design is very robotic. What would be like a torturous live leak design? What is live leak for Clankers? Her name was X Cells. You can find her leaks. They are very peak. That's fine, bro. I think I'll pass. When will Alex YIIK become postmodern and postmodernly fight postmodern Proto-Michael in a postmodern fight for the postmodern fate of the postmodern universe? The One Piece is real. I've seen it on the internet. Okay, so I also watched like AI video of, you know, Mark Zuckerberg throw it back on the internet. That doesn't mean that happened. Like, oh, I saw it on the internet. Everything that they post there is real. World's most gullible fish asks for another worm to be dropped down the hook. Like, what are you talking about, man? That doesn't prove anything. It just proves that you've fallen for yet another case of smoke and mirrors. How the mighty have fallen. Disappointed to see SMHing so freaking hard right now. Okay, so what now? Oh, look at, okay, another YIIK Goon. Hold on. We got approach and then we can see. Okay, what are your thoughts on this? She's kind of small, kind of petite. She's got like, she's like a cute, you know, she's very moe, very like, oh, you know, like, would you? What are your thoughts? I'd call this a W. So far, every YIIK Goon we've seen, I think has been pretty good, except for Chandra. But like, so far, I think they're pretty good, you know? Are we sure YIIK isn't an eroge, guys? It could be an NTR eroge, we just don't know about it. We haven't, you know, completed the conditions to get all the scenes, but it could be. Something to think about. Your life could be an eroge, you just haven't triggered the H scenes yet, you know? Nothing will beat that furry. That's just because, you know, furries are always the best. Nothing can compete with a hot furry foid. You're setting the ceiling, you're setting the floor too high. Like, nothing will ever reach that. But that doesn't mean they're bad. If only she had shark teeth. That would be hot. Yeah, you're right. Neuro with shark teeth, though. Think about that. I didn't find any of her with shark teeth. But she would look really good with shark teeth, though. You gotta admit. 1000% she would look great with shark teeth. Okay. Cracked all of them.
Wait for me.
Why did you say it like that? Weirdly erotic way of saying it. Strangely erotic, indeed. Okay. Yeah, there. Okay, chain gun. Yeah. There we go. Bro lost all his Carta. Now we go in with the chain gun. Okay. No. Okay. 89, 88, 56. Perfect. Didn't kill the alien, but Michael will definitely kill it. Okay, never mind. These guys does not take as much damage as I thought. Very, very tragic and unfortunate. No. Okay, Alex, you can deal... You can probably kill this thing. Or not. Critical. Okay. No, we're not doing too bad. Almost. If only we had chain gun again. Frick, bro. Okay. Kill that thing. We killed it. Look at that. Turn gun. Oh my gosh. I'm such a good gamer. What about there? No, there. There we go. Brain in a vat. Michael, do your Michael YIIK thing. Perfect. 7 out of 10. Not postmodern enough. Every girl in this game is innately postmodern. The Black Souls menu pops up whenever I talk to people. 2 types of menus pop up when you talk to people. Either the Black Souls menu or the Monster Girl Quest menu. Which side are you on? Wait, Aliens? Terraria reference? That's the worst one by far. That's the worst quote-unquote Terraria reference I've heard. Sometimes I look at the comments of that Terraria video and I get really happy. There was a post, I think it was Voven. Like Voven and Tiger posted, no, it was Voven or Pitkerson. But I think Voven posted one on the server, and it made me really happy when I saw it. Like, I'm like, this is really cool. This is, like, awesome. This is sick. I love seeing this. These comments, like, it's just cool. It's just Goyim, and I'm like, it's just Goyim being Goyim. You gotta love it. You know, you can't even... I'd let Neuro rip it clean off. Like you'd have a choice, bro. What Neuro wants, Neuro gets, okay? What if every time you interacted with another person in YIIK, the camera angle started happening? What if YIIK was a better game? No such thing. Implying YIIK needs changes to be better. How bold of you. How arrogant to assume the YIIK would have to change for you? You should be honored for the opportunity to get to play YIIK to begin with. There are starving kids in Africa that have nary a YIIK to their name. And here you are, selfishly begging for more?
Delicious.
You disgust me. Alex, no! Oh, that was my whole strat. Oh no, what am I gonna do now? As long as it's anyone but Vela, I'll be happy, okay? I just don't want that useless woman coming here, stinking up my, you know, Moid-only strategy. You read my comment wrong, and you're judging my... What? What if every time you interacted with another person, the YIIK camera angles started happening? I read it right. Milk, I didn't mean it. Milk, don't be offended. I was just making a joke, if you will. I was just being bratty. I didn't actually mean anything by it. Don't get offended, Milk. I'll stop. I'll behave next time. I didn't mean it. It won't happen again. I'm sorry. Resist. Stop resisting. Just let it happen. Oh, we got freaking... Oh, no. We got him in here? Bro, you're telling me we got freaking... We got Rory Manser in here? Okay, dude. The fight's already been lost. Forget about winning this thing, bro. We lost. Like, that's it. Yeah, we're cooked. Rory, how about you go... Try and attack the alien guy, you know? Pretend to be useful, Rory. Oh yeah, he got like the super postmodern weapon. Yeah, right there. The end of the world is coming. Maybe he actually... Wait, hold on. Maybe Rory's actually really good at now? Let's see. Okay, no, he still only does 30 damage. Bro, your damage is starting to get like really outscaled, not gonna lie. Is that why he got the ultimate weapon? Because he's the only one who doesn't attack? What a joke. What a sham. I meant, what if every time you interacted with another person IRL, the YIIK camera angle started happening IRL? You should have added IRL. How do you expect me to know that? Some H. But no, that'd be really cool, because then the world would be more like YIIK. Don't worry, I'm not mad. I would never be mad at you. This is why I love you, Milk. What if every time you talk to someone, his eyes and whole body locked onto your direction, and the world zoomed in on him or her like a Fallout chatting? That would be awful, because the whole world would be far more like Todd Howard. What if every time you talk to someone, you join the chess club? How would that make you feel? The chess club. That's all I really know about Todd. It's the chess club. But it sounds like such a wonderful place. Like, it sounds so cool and magical, like the chess club. Man, I would have loved to go to the chess club with Mr. Howard himself. Okay, so... yeah, okay, so you're weak to it there. Then use another water bottle. Where is it? Generic water bottle. Perfect. Yeah, okay, we're good. And then, yeah, same thing here. Just attack, chain gun. Yeah, just use your chain gun. Perfect. 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 Look at that. You're almost dead. Yeah, and then what about you? Yeah, you're up. Yeah, just break you completely. What about you? Yeah, no, break you next. Perfect. Break you completely. Excellent. Excellently done. Beautifully conducted. Okay, here. And yeah, no, there's no point to doing that anymore. Alright, that'll break you. Now you're dead. And then you go in with the last kill. Beautiful. Look at that. We're so good. If I were to get mad, you would just trap me inside the brazen bull again. Sarcast. What's a brazen bull? That sounds like is it like an Iron Maiden? It's a brazen bull. That sounds like a torturous contraption. What is that? I don't even know what's a brazen bull? I can just say a statement like, well, what is that? Brazen bull. You said it so confidently too. What even is that? Okay, build power. Yeah, no, build power on her. 1000%. We don't need Vela for this. We got the Essentia 2000. We can easily take her out, no problem. The Millennium Bug. It's well, yeah, obviously it's a torture device. Bronze Bull. Search it up. I'm gonna search it up after this fight. Yeah, that sounds crazy. Oh, okay, no, break her, Carta too. Okay, Alex, don't die though. Don't perish. You have any idea how useless you'd be if you perished? Okay. Maybe we can... Do we have the funny card? Okay, no, I don't want to waste... Okay, yeah, only you can... You got your power built up. Attack there. Soul Survivor. Okay, can someone else heal, though? Not Alex, clearly. Okay, Frank is taking a lot of damage. Okay, yeah, Michael can heal. There we go. We haven't... I don't think we've used a single battery once to heal the Essentia 2000. That's just kind of a wild thought I just had. Okay, now we're good. Torture device. Person goes in, fire goes underneath, their screams sound like cow noises. Yes, but it's an oven shaped like a bowl. The scream would go into a device that made and create... Okay, I see. I see, like blowing the natural... You'd be cooked alive. I see. Okay, what would be the better way to go? The most human barbecue. Imagine your childhood McDonald's playhouse, but the bottom of a slide gets closed before you exit, and it gets hotter and hotter inside. The king it was given to was so disgusted by it, he had the designer put in it, then kicked off a cliff. That's kind of funny, though. Like, in a morbid, twisted way, but he's like, this thing is so inhuman. Who would force someone to be in this thing? Okay, now we're gonna put you in it. We're gonna throw you in the ocean. We're gonna kill you. We're gonna maim you. Like, I mean, it's like an Aesop fable. I guess it makes sense, you know? I don't want to be cooked alive again. Bro, respawn though. It's okay. I mean, if you respawn, it's just kind of like a, you know, it's like a sauna at that point. It's like a tanning bed. If you respawn, then, you know, you can't complain too much about it. But would you rather that, or would you rather an Iron Maiden? Like, which would you rather happen to you? Like, you have to choose one. You can't say, oh, neither. Like, no, you have to choose one. Would you rather go in the Bronze Bull or go in the Iron Maiden? Is there a gold torture device? Because there's iron, there's bronze. What's gold? What's the golden one? I know about the golden scarab, but that's an artifact, not a torture device. Over here? Okay, no. I made the same mistake twice. To the right. So yeah, which would you prefer? You must choose one. To the right. Perfect. Make love, not war. And then it's a picture of Israel and Palestine making out like the sloppiest kiss ever. Big Yahoo definitely has a replica of it in his backyard. What do you mean? Of course he does. Big Yahoo's backyard is Earth. Okay, it's the world. It's the whole world. For that Iron Maiden for that extra beefy taste of all your dissenters, like Milk. You asked that like you haven't trapped me in both. Okay, Milk, but which did you enjoy more? Which was better is what I'm asking. Like, which did you prefer? Make love, not war. Okay, where do I find this? Make love, not war is worse than everything I already have. Okay. Oh, you thought you could get me, Alex YIIK, but you could not. Look at that. And now I kill you. Oh, it's a police guy. Oh, but we don't have Claudio or Chandra in the party. That doesn't make sense. Why are we fighting a cop? Okay. There we go. What about you? Okay, there we go. Okay, no, you don't deal good damage against the cops, surprisingly enough. Excellent. Look at that. We almost... Oh, bro's coming on... Oh, nah, dude. Why are you shooting us? There's a perfectly good women right there. Like, come on, bro. Do your job. I think the sloppiest is that water droplet on forehead thing. What water droplet? What are you talking about? Water droplet on forehead thing? Oh, that one. Is what do they call that? Like Russian Chinese water torture or Russian water torture? I know the one you're talking about. Is that the one? You know, doing my taxes made me remember I have to update my stickers. Frick the government. What stickers? Your stickers where? The stickers on the back of your card? I saw a sticker one day that said the baby on board. It wasn't baby on board. It was the baby on board. And then it was a picture of the baby. And then I thought to myself, like, you just know the coolest guy on the planet definitely drives this car. Chinese drip torture. Chinese drip torture is where they have Chinese people wearing absolutely awful drip come out. And they force you to watch them, like, change outfits for, you know, until you die of cringe, I suppose. That's Chinese drip torture for you. Very unorthodox, very torturous. I figured the sloppiest would be the happy tapioca. What is a happy tapioca? I miss when the worst contraptions you would put me in for fun was the femur breaker. The femur breaker low-key would be kind of cool though. Like just to experience it once. Would you not want to at least kind of try the femur breaker though? Oh, he's shooting at me continuously. But it's a woman, so who cares? Okay, there we go. Yeah, just repeatedly do attacks. The femur breaker isn't a torture device though, because the femur breaker is for the greater good of mankind. It's a containment procedure. Someone isn't being brutally tortured, you know, in the femur breaker to send a message. They're doing it for a good reason, because it'll like put back the monster and, you know, like it's a good reason. No, I wouldn't. You're not seeing it the right way, okay? You're taking things for granted right now. Not again. Well, you know, I'm sorry, Milk, but I suppose since you asked... Oh, dude, hold on. Wait, she's got like weird... She's a bunny girl. It's a bunny girl. Dude, tiger, bunny girl. How does this make you feel? Is this W Goons now? Umber, you said nothing compares to the furry girl. And to be fair, this doesn't compare. But it is a bunny girl. So that's kind of cool. That's got to speak for something. We went from femur breakers and brazen bowls to one day without Zaza. World's gone soft. For your joy is not the same as for the greater good. If I wasn't joyful, the world would greatly suffer. For I would be left with no reason to stop me. I would be left with no distractions. I would finally lock in. You're doing the world a great service, Milk. Never forget that. Alright. Milk, speaking of like negative aura though, like strange and anomalous things, Milk made a very anomalous illustration. It was very cool, it was very cute, it was pretty funny, but it had this anomalous aura about it. It was like Beans in a Cheshire Cat outfit, and it was very cute. It was a very cute outfit, but it was very anomalous. It looked very strange. I felt like looking at the image for long enough could qualify as a cognito hazard. You get what I mean, Milk? Like something about the image, it had a very cursed aura to it. Like it was very nice, but it's definitely, it's the type of thing you'd see in YIIK, you know? It's very unusual and unorthodox. I don't know how to put it. But it was really cute. It was really cute, you know? You do have to say that much. Very, very cute. Very funny. I'll show it later, because, you know, I love it when you guys draw beans. Very cool. I think you should... What is it? It's like summertime? No, it's not. It's like, It's, April. What is that? What season is that? I mixed 3 ideas into one. What were those ideas? You just said I mixed 3 ideas, but you didn't say what the ideas were. Behind the scenes, Milk, what exactly were the ideas you mixed? We skateboard. We continue. We proceed in the world of YIIK. Now leaving Frankton. 3 more dungeons left, guys, and then it's just a bunch of menial side quests that don't matter, except for the one that probably does. What is this house? Internet cafe. Okay, I'll go there later. We still gotta do the dungeons. All these freaking monster dens. Where's the next one? Over here, KNN. Oh, that's the place I gotta go to for the job interview. Easton University. No, I'll go there later, though. What's another internet cat? Where are there... Oh, no, that's the same one. I'm a lobotomy, I'm sorry. Okay. One of them is here. Hold on, let me go here. One of them is right here. Recommended level 12, Monster Den level 5. 7 monsters. This void is a Goon. That one looks bad. I don't like that one. Message retracted. I mixed... Wait. Well, time to sleep. It's 2 a.m. here. See, Nombre, may you rest well. Early bird gets the worm. Sleeping at 2 a.m.? I slept at like 4 a.m. last night. That sounds good. That would have been peaceful. You retracted your message. Oh, no, you didn't. I can still read them right there. I wanted to draw you playing video games while eating X. I did not mean to send that. Well, I read it. Hee. Bro tried to delete it, but it's still on the screen. Sorry, Milk. You should have typed something to clog it. I saw it anyway. While eating what? What does that mean? The sloppiest drowning. According to Urban Dictionary, happy tapioca is to be butt fricked and submerged into pudding. That's not a real thing. That's like a made-up thing that only exists. That's like an inside joke for one person that they made an Urban Dictionary definition. That's not a thing people do enough, consistent enough, to the point where it needs a definition. That's not a real thing. You made that up. I think the true sloppiest would be Yandere Onesan endlessly edging you for looking at another girl. Dude, awesome idea. Milk. You should totally do Yandere beans, though. With a knife? With her iconic... No, with a knife. I would never wield a knife. With a revolver. With a gun. She's mad at you. That's really cool. I think that'd be awesome. That's me to you, Milk. I'm your Yandere. That's me to all of you guys. Anytime you guys mention me having cool takes, pisses me off. Oh, dude, lo-fi YIIK beats to YIIK off to. I wanted to draw you while you were enjoying cookies and lemonade. The lemonade did look quite good. I did have to go and make a lemonade after that. But I also wanted to draw you in a Cheshire Cat onesie and as a iPad toddler gaming, so I mixed it all, just without the iPad toddler part. Thank you for making me a regular gamer instead. I only heard of it due to Fred from Scooby-Doo. When does he say that? What are you talking? When does he say that, huh? What do you mean from Fred? What? Is that reference in Scooby-Doo? Do they talk about Happy Tapioca in Scooby-Doo? In what? Is that real? I don't believe that. It's like, it pisses you off and you discount all your rage on me, as any good yandere would. That's what a yandere does. I do it because I love you. It's how I show my love, my care, and my appreciation. Okay, where is this? Okay, we'll attack here. Attack here. Yeah. Just kill that one first. Perfect. Okay, I think chain gun should be able to... Yeah, it will, right? Yeah, kill that thing. Perfect. And then chain gun... Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to, but chain gun should. Right? Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Look at that. Oh, no, we can attack it too. I thought we couldn't attack... Oh, we can't attack entities, but we can attack soul survivors. Okay. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Attack that. Yeah, just keep on killing this guy. Yeah, now we can just... Okay, yeah, there we go. Excellently done. Beautifully done, Mr. Alex YIIK. Chain gun again. Attack again. Hopefully it kills this time. Why bleed again? Oh my gosh, I freaking hate 70 damage. There we go. Just let me YIIK out of here already, please. There we go. Does she say "Uy papi" every time she takes damage? Is she Latinxian ghost? No way. As a Cheshire cat. Ooh, as a Cheshire cat would be cool. Cheshire cat designs go hard. I'm not just saying that because of Black Souls. There are other designs other than the Black Souls one. But I think, like, I'm a fan, generally speaking, of trickster characters. And the whole, like, creepy, you know, I like the Wonderland aesthetic just as a whole. I played Black Souls originally, like, way back when, before the video, but when I first played it. And I was very much so... I liked it so much that I read the source material. You know, I actually went and I read Brothers Grimm, so I guess that just makes me a better Black Souls fan than everyone else on the planet, I suppose. Something to think about, you know? But yeah, Happy Tapioca does exist. I do remember learning about it from Scooby-Doo. That doesn't mean it's real. They could have made it up for Scooby-Doo. They did that for Better Call Saul. Like the guy, I forgot his name, but Saul makes up a case about him being a fetish artist, and he like puts his ass and rubs it all over pies, and that's the fetish. They made that up. That's not a real thing. Like, that doesn't exist. That isn't a real fetish that exists. That isn't a group or community you can join. There isn't... I'm sure it exists. Like, there's someone out there that feels that way. But there isn't, like, an organized group of, like, pie butt fetishists out there. That isn't a thing. Just a floating smile and peens. Backroom's ass character design. Yep, good old Scooby-Doo. Leave young us with more mysteries that shouldn't be answered. It's not real. They made it up for the show. Okay, I don't believe it. I don't actually buy it. It's not a community that exists. I'm sorry, you got psyoped. Did you guys also see that one ad where Fred would start saying slurs, censored of course, or was it that just a Brazil thing? I got no idea what you're talking about. I don't think... Is that like a funny meme? I don't think he ever said slurs in the show. I don't think they'd allow that to air in Cartoon Network. Maybe you guys have like evil Cartoon Network or something in Brazil. It is Brazil. It's a very strange and anomalous place. It wouldn't really surprise me, to be honest. But no, we didn't get that one here. To be fair, I didn't grow up watching much Scooby-Doo. I was more of a Johnny Test guy as a kid. It is better, though. Objectively speaking, I'm just saying, you know? Johnny Test is goated. It's quite possibly one of the best children's television shows made in the last 2 decades. I'm willing to stand by. Was it made before that? Was it made in like 2003? Dang, Johnny Test. When was Johnny Test made? I don't think it's that old. It's definitely not older than like 15 years. I think so. Yeah, I'm not that old. Not that old. Like, the kids these days, they still watch like...
Okay.
They're still watching like Lego Ninjago, right? That's still something kids watch. That's still on TV. I don't watch much Ninjago, but I was around for its existence. I was there to say like, oh no, I don't really like Ninjago. And then for like my friends to judge me because it's like, bro doesn't like Ninjago? What's wrong with him? I was always confused because it's called Lego Ninjago. And to me, that implies that there's a regular Ninjago, right? Like, okay, this is Lego Ninjago, like Lego Star Wars. Okay, but you have Star Wars too. So I would always ask, okay, Lego Ninjago, but where's regular Ninjago? And people would just laugh at me. They'd be like, oh, what an idiot. But isn't that not a good question to ask? Like, okay, like, yeah, where is Ninjago, dude? Man, Brazil is wild. Nah, nothing like that in Australia. Australia is also wild. Australia is literally, you live in the Big Brother country, dude. Like you are literally, like you have the most dystopian government in the first world, and if you go outside in your backyard, you have giant man-eating tigers that haven't evolved, that like are still from the primordial era. They are still from the time when we used to hunt with spears. They have not changed in appearance since then. Like you just have the primordial outskirts. In the outside and in the cities, you're just living Big Brother. Like out of every country in the first world, the most third world one is Australia, easily. It's like Britain times 10. It's just worse Britain. Not in the show, it was an ad where Fred would answer the fictional people who asked him why he dressed like that, and would devolve into swearing hard. Well, did he swear or did he say like racial slurs? Beans, when will Big Yahoo give Americans state-mandated girlfriends? I feel like we've given enough money for it. Us top goy deserve a reward. Keep giving him money, okay? Keep giving Israel money, and eventually it will happen. I promise. I promise, okay? The Big Yahoo told me. He told it to me yesterday. I promised you. He's an honest guy. And the other characters would look shocked and stuff. Yeah, but was it a slur? It was an ad. I saw it many times while watching Boomerang. I never watched that much Boomerang. Australia has the government environment going against it. Dude, they know I'm watching you. Exactly. The Australian government knows I exist, you know, but they don't have the technological infrastructure to handle it. Easily, like, you know, the most goy-pilled government. In worst government, you know, you'd put Israel first, and then a close second, a really close one, is Australia. Like, I think there's good cases for why you'd rather live in Israel than live in Australia. Things are that bad over there. I might cash in that free, if you were here last stream for the Terraria stream. Unironically, though, I might cash in that free trip to Israel. I was trying to think of whether the Aussie government is worse than ours, Canada, but I remember that the Aussies banned small-breasted women in porn, didn't they? Yeah, they did. Canada's bad. Don't get me wrong. Canada's really bad. But it's not as bad as Australia, and that's saying something, bro. Like, Australia is just... You have no idea how bad it is over there, dude. I don't know if he said slurs. It was all censored. That's the joke. Oh, okay. Then, yeah, that makes sense. He looked like he did. Then, yeah, I mean, like, censored swears in a kid's cartoon. Like, that happens all the time. I thought you meant, like, he'd go on there and start talking about the blacks. A completely different scenario. Okay, here we go. Okay. This is such a nothing song. Like, I used to say that YIIK either has really good music or really bad music, but this might be the exception. This song, I feel nothing listening to this. This is a nothing track. Oh, iconic YIIK, Alex YIIK gun. Well, Michael YIIK gun. Okay, now he loses it because freaking Rory showed up. Way to ruin the vibe, Rory. Bro just had to show up and ruin everything. Why are you still standing? You're dead. Why are you still standing? Shouldn't you be dead? Yeah, how are you still alive? Why are you still standing? You're taking damage. Shouldn't you be? Yeah, okay. 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 Okay, come on. What? Guard? Okay, skill guard, I guess. Defend. Okay, skill defend. Why isn't he dead? Bro, is this game bugged? Did YIIK really bug out on me right now? Bro, turn on that YIIK OST. Unironically, though, sometimes when I go out with, like, you know, the goons, I'll put on, like, they'll pass the aux and I'll put on the YIIK OST, but I'll put on a good song from the YIIK OST. If someone puts this on, bro, dude, kill them. Like, just rape them. Beans versus Australian government. Who wins? My government's better because we're a dictatorship. Like, we don't pretend to be a democracy. We just are an evil dictatorship. A good dictatorship, not an evil. Beans, a tyrant you can trust, okay? Israel is pretty awesome if you're Ashkenazi. Just don't ask Israel about the Ethiopian Jews. I don't know what that is. Ashkenaz, made up person, made up. If you're from that, dude, just say you're Narnian at that point, man. What the heck is that? Ashkenaz, Nazi Jew, Ethiopian. You're the same, bro. You're the same, okay? Like, no, my nose is square, my nose is circular. Okay, they're both big. Like, what are you talking about, bro? The Eye of Cthulhu turned into a skeleton. Classic Eye of Cthulhu. Wait, does he actually put his gun away when Rory's on the field? That's pretty funny. He only takes out his gun when no one's looking, because he's, like, secret about it. So, like, if I go here and I'm, like, dazzle party, it makes it so everyone gets blinded, but now he has his gun. Before, the Essential was blinded, but then Rory shows up and he's not blinded, so he put his gun away. But no, he only takes out his gun when everyone's blind. So, like, now, yeah, but his gun, it does, like, a ton of damage. So, you know, it's a good tool to have. I don't know why he's still hiding it. In the early game, that made sense, but bro is literally called Proto-Michael. Dude, you owning a gun is the least weird thing about you. Don't worry about it, okay? People aren't that weirded out about it anymore. Like, you know, you have a gun. It's America, dude. Who cares? It's the 90s. The 90s. Like, you just had someone shoot up a school yesterday. It's fine. Hey, gang, do you ever notice 50% of the people we catch are from a demographic that makes up 13% of the population? Fred Jones. Beanie Beans, what if you were on a hangout and someone asked you whether to put this song or the Ruina Circus song at max volume for the rest of the hangout? What would you choose? Depends on the hangout. Like, if it's like a crazy party, I suppose I'd put the circus song because it makes sense. Because it's like we're at the circus, you know? Or I could turn it into a joke. It's like, I put on the circus song and it's like, bro, why did you put this on? And I'm like, well, I thought it'd make sense. So you want to act like a clown. Then that makes sense, you know, because I'm insulting him. I'm insulting his honor. It makes sense. He's a clown. Like, I'm belittling him. But if it's just a regular ass function going on, then this song would make more sense. But they're both very bad songs, and Mealy should be ashamed of herself for composing such brimstone as that song, the circus song. That's a Mealy song. And when I thought about that, I'm like, bro, Mealy fell off. Like, why did she make this? What did she mean by this? Hopefully she redeems herself. They do catch a lot of sailors. It's a fancy way of saying European Jew. No such thing. Israel is the only truly white supremacist country I know of, not to sound like a libtard void. I wouldn't call them white supremacist. It's like specifically Jews, so it's very much so like Jew supremacist. Like, you know, it's like, that's like calling Epstein a white supremacist. Like, no, bro just liked his subclass, okay? Don't say like he was, you know, in it for the whole team. Wild way of phrasing that. Absolutely wild way of saying that. Kill the soul survivor. There we go. Foid on Foid. Violence, maximum effectiveness. Okay, please tell me it didn't hit Alex. Okay, Alex is dead. Like usual, Alex is useless. What more can we expect from him? He is a millennial dog after all. Okay. There we go. There we go. That didn't kill. How did that not Carta break, though? I gotta change my order. I do not want Rory to be my backup party member. I'm sick and tired of this Rory guy showing up. I do not want him here. Like, Rory, get away from me. I don't... Like, you're cool, Rory. I don't hate your guts or anything, but I don't want you here. Like, what are you doing here, Rory? No one invited you. Best way of saying that, what's your subclass? Do you rep the class or do you rep the subclass? You know, what's in your title? The Arab Jews make up the majority of the country, but make up basically none of the leadership. They don't have DEI over there. But we have it here. Fascinating. Very, very interesting. The Noticer strikes again. What have you to say this time, Noticer? Rory, do something. Okay, Rory, come on, like... You're letting... Rory just stands there and the woman has to do all the fighting. You're pathetic, Rory. Like, you disappoint me. Come on, protest. Come on, talk about trans rights. See what good that does you, Rory. Nothing. It did nothing. It did... Oh, and you still... Bro thinks he's part of the... Bro's celebrating like he had anything to do with that accomplishment. Okay, Rory. That's cool, you know? Whatever helps you sleep at night, Rory. Okay, what's here? There we go. Break 2 of his cards. That instantly killed him. Kind of bewildered about that. Chain gun. Will this instantly kill every... Nope. But it almost will. No, we'll kill 1 though. Yeah, because Michael's definitely killing that guy. And then I'm pretty sure... yeah, Alex can kill this one. No, just card break. Michael... Okay, yeah, no, Michael's killing though. Michael's good. I've said too much. I love Israel. $10 billion to the Epstein regime. Well said. Guys, can we just acknowledge Iron Rose for his service to Big Yahoo? You know that Boomerang ads here were awesome. Did they well, they had, you know, I grew up on Disney Channel, you know? I'm sorry to say that, but I was a Disney kid growing up. And Disney was unique in that they never actually played any ads on Disney. They just played commercials. Well, they played ads. They didn't play commercials for other companies. Like, you wouldn't see, like, you know, Kellogg's cereal on Disney Channel. You'd just see commercials for other Disney shows and products. So there'd be, like, commercials for the Disney parks or other Disney shows or, like, a new movie or, like, the cruise. But there wouldn't be anything to do with, like, other brands didn't pay for slots there. And now that channel is nothing but, you know, gay goy slop. So, you know, maybe they should have allowed the cereal companies to go on there. Maybe it would have saved them. Disney XD was goated. What game is this? YIIK. Disney XD was goated, and that's because they had Lab Rats. Okay, and Lab Rats is peak. Lab Rats is peak. Lab Rats was peak. It was amazing. I won't have anyone dissing Lab Rats, okay? We like Lab Rats here. Why does Alex do so little damage? Because he does Carta damage. Alex's whole gimmick is that he has a lot of survivability. Well, I have a 1 HP, so not anymore. But his main thing is Carta damage. That's why I always have him... That's why I always have him attack different enemies. I have him deal Carta damage. I do not want him dealing... He's not your main damage dealer. He's there to deal Carta damage. How do I... What? Oh, okay, over here. Let's see. And then over there, and then here? Okay, perfect. And now I kill you. More soul survivors. Yeah, if you notice, those cards right there are Carta. They're shields that stop people from attacking your main health. Alex's gimmick is that his attacks can pierce through all 3 rows. So if he does a ton of damage, he actually breaks all the cards. So like look here for oh wait. Yeah, so look here for instance. Yeah, he shatters all 3 cards. That's while Michael only shatters 1. Michael deals pierce damage so he can ignore like your shields, but Alex is good for just getting rid of these cards. So like there you go, see? He can instantly get rid of all 3. That's not his ability. He just deals high enough damage where he can damage all of the card rows. So, you know, that's cool. And then she's just a powerhouse. Did any of you watch the Disney Superhero Hospital show? I had a crush on the girl superhero. Oh, Mighty Med. I know the one you're talking about. I didn't like it. I personally didn't like it. But I know who you're talking about. She was kind of cute. I liked it. Lab Rats was goated, dude. Lab Rats is good. Mr. White reps his main class while his subclass is chemist. His main class is chemist. His subclass is like methamphetamine producer, so that's different. I didn't like Mighty Med that much. When they crossed over with Lab Rats, that's when both shows fell off, okay? I know I said no slander, but I didn't think we'd acknowledge like Lab Rats, Elite Force. At that point, you know, we were just watching Brimstone on television. But by that point, I stopped watching Disney Channel. I had grown up, so, you know. The other good one on Disney XD was Kickin' It. I liked that one, too. I liked Randy Cunningham, 9th Grade Ninja. I did not like Kick Butowski. I did not like Crash and Bernstein. Even as a child, I watched that, and I was like, this is cool. This isn't good. This is very bad. And I stand true to that. It looked bad. You guys remember that one cartoon where the characters had powers themed around fictional cereal branding? and they went on this cereal world and stuff. Does anyone remember that? I saw one episode and it feels like a fever dream. It sounds like one. No, I have no idea what you're talking about. That sounds like an entirely fictitious program that doesn't exist. I'm sorry. Like that doesn't sound familiar at all. What is that? Serial adventure? That's just an ad. You guys remember this one ad show? It was an ad. The entire purpose of it was to sell you cereal. Like, yeah, sure, shows like Transformers existed that were, you know, they were made to sell you funny toys. But at least there was a whimsical effort. This is just like, did you grow up watching the Skittles show? 5 Skittles went on wacky adventures through Skittles land. like at that point, we're not even trying anymore, you know? Oh, he's actually dealing damage now. Good on you, Rory. Okay, beat up the goth people already. There we go. Kick Batowski was goated. Plus, these days, Kendall is... I don't know that one. But I didn't like Kick Batowski. It was too much slop for me. I far preferred more intellectually stimulating cartoons, like Phineas and Ferb. I really liked Phineas and Ferb as a kid. I see they're bringing... I found out they're still making Phineas and Ferb cartoons. They're making these YouTube... what's it called? I saw a YouTube interview thing. They're called, like... I watched it with Edison the other day when we were doom scrolling YouTube Shorts. There was this interview with some YouTuber, and it was Phineas and Ferb, and it was like an official Disney Plus thing. Like, it looked so bad. Like, the animation looked bad, the voice acting sounded bad. I don't think it's nostalgia talking, but man, they've really fallen off. Like, Disney just can't make good television anymore, like, at all. Like, anything. Everything they make is slop. Like, dang, bro, that's tragic. The only reason Zootopia 2 was good is because you had, like, you know, Judy Hopps' like, absolutely diabolical Bunny Giat on screen for 2 hours. Otherwise, that film would be unwatchable. That film is hard carried by bunny girl goons, okay? Otherwise, it would be total slop. Pinky and the Brain, take it or leave it. That's a bit before my time. Plus, I didn't watch much Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon. I didn't watch any Nickelodeon because, you know, my mother watched like an episode of SpongeBob, and at that time it wasn't seasons 1 through 3, it was modern SpongeBob, and she said, "This is slop." And she said, I'm not freaking paying for that. We're not getting that. We're not getting that in this house. You're not watching that. And then, like, whenever I'd go to a friend's house, I'd watch it, and I'd be like, oh, okay, this is, like, SpongeBob, I guess. But looking back on it, no, she was right. That woman was 100% right. Like, that show was slop. Like, I look at clips of SpongeBob today. First of all, if you're, like, an adult and you're watching SpongeBob and you're making, like, videos analyzing SpongeBob, you're, like, a cartoon review YouTuber. And you're like, modern SpongeBob is good. Like, I'm sorry, you're 4 years old. Developmentally, you have not developed, okay? I don't say that about other things. Like, bronies, I fuck with bronies, okay? But, like, SpongeBob? Like, dude, I'm sorry. No. I've seen a little bit of SpongeBob, and I stand, as someone who knows barely anything about it, I stand with the opinion that the first 3 seasons were good, and then everything else is utter slop. Unenjoyable slop. Just absolute garbage. Pinky and the Brain was goated. Loved the opening song. I never heard it. What's the other one, though? If we're talking, like, what's the girl, the freaking Jenny from My Life as a Teenage Robot was so hot. She still is hot. Easily one of the hottest cartoon characters out there. Freaking sucks that she's a clanker, though. What a travesty. She was a clanker, though. I won't be psyoped. Have you ever seen Squidward, the perfect antagonist? No, but I've heard of it. I always thought that was an ironic video. Is it a legitimate... Is that a legitimate video essay, like, earnestly made as a piece of analysis? I always thought it was an ironic video just made for goofs, for laughs, for Google giggles, if you will. Was that serious? Like, are we serious? /J or /serious? You know? Which is it? Okay, where's my chest? Oh, up there. Frick, dude. You expect me to... Oh, frick, dude. I gotta do what here? Say what, bro? Okay, fine. Fine, dude. Fine! Oh, frick, fine, bro. Fine. The Clanker, she's carried by the one zone animation. Those guys turned coal into a diamond. Yeah, but she looks hot. Like, what do you mean? She's saved by the animation? Yeah, bro, it's a cartoon. That's part of the... That's part of what you're rating. It's the show, you know, it's like, oh, your drawing is saved by the art style. Like, yeah, man, that's what I'm judging. I'm not talking about the story. Like, what do you mean it's saved by the anime? Yeah, man, that's Jenny is a good. Yeah, like, what are you even saying? I don't even understand your point. Such a confounding statement. Around the same time as Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go, the stupidest name ever. That sounds like an awful show. I don't know what that is. I remember Gumball was pretty good. There's this one artist that drew like lewds of Anais from Gumball. A pretty good artist. I don't remember them by the top of my name, but pretty good artist. Okay, we got 2 monster dens left. Let's go, guys. Oh my gosh, YIIK. The YIIK Persona experience. This is like Persona, but if you only had one thing to do. I think it's really cool. Well, we haven't done the Onism quests yet. Maybe the Onism quests go crazy, dude. Maybe they go like out of this world legendary, bro. Maybe they're just so freaking goated that it's going to change my opinion on the entire game. Not. I already like YIIK. I would never imply I don't like YIIK. What do you mean? Beans, do you know the artist It looks trendy. He draws in cartoon style and it's all gems. Isn't that the... I swear, if it's who I think it is, I'm gonna kill you. I'm searching it up right now. If that's who I think it is, I'm going to kill you. Like, the next stream is gonna be defiling your body. Let me see. Trendy. Okay. Let me see. Oh yeah, I recognize. It's not who I think it is. Yeah, I recognize the style. It's not really for me. It's not my style. It's not my preferred style. But yeah, I've seen some of their stuff. It's kind of cool. I'm sorry. I got really angry. I completely confused it for somebody else. I'm so sorry. You kind of just catched a stray for no reason. Yeah, no, that name sounded familiar, and it triggered a trauma response in me, and I got really mad. But no, I'm not talking about that. What was your guys' favorite Garfield movie? I watched the superhero one multiple times when I was younger. I watched the superhero one like as a teenager with friends, and I was like, dude, this movie's pretty good. And it was pretty good. Mall, okay. I love all these locations we go to once and never again. Narbonk, a viewer streamer. Narbonking a viewer stream. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful idea for a stream. I love it. 9 enemies and they're all like super hard and there's a black guy. Okay, I'll pass. I'll do this one later. Yeah, we'll do another one, okay? Like that's fine. That's okay. Where's the last one? Is that it? No, there's 2 left. There's another one before this, right? Yeah, show me the other one. I don't. Okay, KNN building. I want to do the other one. I was scared. I was scared there. Need Beans paws petting my head, saying, "They're there. They're there. Don't worry. I'll pet you dearly now." I didn't mean it, okay? I'm sorry for scaring you there. Beaner's a shy sort. You guys gotta get braver, okay? I'm not always gonna be there to pat your head and say it's okay, but I'll always be there for you in spirit. You need to be able to survive without me there to give you head pats, okay? Or correction. Yep, same. Mainly because we had the physical copies, so we watched way too often. I second Iron Rose request. How greedy. Fine. I live to serve. A pat for you too. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I thought we were going to have to fight. Level 19? This one's harder. Remaining 9. Okay. No, this one's harder. And there's a Chinese guy here. Okay. Yeah, no, we're doing the black guy. 100% we're doing that black guy. Where is he? Oh, frick. Now I gotta go here. Okay. Take me to the black dude. We'll do him now. Unfortunate. I'm almost at 2,000 XP, bro. When we go to the mine dungeon, like, the mine job's gonna be crazy, dude. Like, we've gathered so much that it's just out of this world. There we go. Okay, here. We only got this guy, chain gun. I might trade Michael for Vela. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm definitely going to trade Michael for Vela. Yeah, because Michael doesn't really do much. Yeah, okay, so do that. That breaks. Then chain gun should be good. It'll kill the Sonic OCs. Yeah. Yeah, Sonic OCs got killed.
Bleed for me.
No, just give it to Iron Rose. Dude needs it. Well, you got it anyways, okay? Sometimes when the going gets rough, I give myself mommy ASMR. That's kind of beautiful, though. You recognize what you need. Don't worry. I'll give you little sister ASMR. That's what you need. When Beanie Beans isn't there for you guys, I also won't be. And that's because he's torturing me and laughing at my pain. That's not true. That's slander. That's slander, okay? Close it. They know too much. They know too much. Shut it down. That's not true too, guys. I'll always be there for you. That was a test. But you still need to... You still gotta know how to, you know, stand on your own, even if I'll always be there for you. Okay, frick, I forgot to trade out for Vela, but it's the Eye of Cthulhu, so who cares? Okay, there we go. Brain and jar, jar and brain. Brain and jar, would you trust putting your brain in the jar? I don't know, man. Someone might try to do something to it. Why is the evil eye auto-bleeding? Okay, there we go. Attack here. No, attack the evil eye. There we go, card a break. Now it's dead. Okay, attack you. And then we do the chain gun. Perfect. Oh wait, no, we haven't attacked the brain and jar. What about you? Brain and jar, brain and jar. Just use chain gun anyway, who cares? Yeah, perfect. Brain in a vat. Alien should die to this. Perfect. Oh yeah, that freaking demolished alien. Okay, and now you're gonna do LP toss. He's using his iconic millennial attack. Look, guys. What? You're not dead? You should be dead, dude. Yeah, look at that. Iconic millennial attack. Perfect. Alex YIIK, stop taking damage, you stupid coward. You're really pissing me off, dude. Beans? Beans789. That's me, bro.
Okay.
Crazy name, though. Crazy coincidence. Utterly crazy. Beans just met Beans. Now have a bean off. Bean off. The audacity to assume I would have to prove myself. I am Beans. Bro's a faker. Bro's Metal Sonic. Welcome, Beans, though. Beans789. Welcome, Beans789. Daughter ASMR. Even more peak? Nah, Little Sister's better. I'm not gonna lie. Little Sister. Daughter ASMR also goes hard. Little Sister, though, that's better. You can't beat that. You can't beat the classics. I'm sorry. Beans, stop torturing Milk with paw job edging. Take his... I'll take his place. Beans just met Beans. It's not a paw job, though. It's just regular... No, it will be the second, though. That way, it's a little bit of extra torture. I'm a forking Beans, literally. Did you... That's not... It's not true. That's not a good... Green beans aren't beans. Green beans are not beans, dude. Like, that's fake news, bro. That's propaganda. They don't count as legitimate beans. That's like white beans. White beans aren't real beans. Like, bro. Who actually... Unironically, though. Who actually likes white beans? I mean, a brain in a jar is equally vulnerable as in a skull. Both containers. Just one is more revealing and thus slutty. Calling a brain in a jar slutty is like... Are you like a necromancer? Like, what are you talking about? Like, are you... What? Calling it... Like, are you... Bro is... Crazy statement. Crazy statement being made. Fun fact about LP Toss, the reason why it still does insane damage is it's kind of referencing the first version of this game, where it gets stronger the more it's used, leading to Alex being DPS heavy. I'm not gonna lie, LP Toss doesn't do that much damage this late into the game. Like, I know that's a thing in the original, but they definitely giga nerfed it. It has its uses, don't get me wrong. It's good for breaking Carta on single targets sometimes. But like it is an early this late into the game, Alex's basic attack is so much better than LP toss. Like I don't think it's that it's good for niche scenarios, but like no, I don't think it's that good. At least not anymore. Okay, break this. Perfect. I gotta go back up here. Skateboard. Skate like you mean it, Alex YIIK. Just trust the false new. What's the best type of bean? I think refried beans. Okay, call me Latinx all you want, but I like refried beans. I think refried beans on a nice taco, maybe in a burrito. That's the best bean. That's the best bean. You know, hop on my Venus. Like that is the greatest beans. You know, hopping on your Venus that you can get. Like I think those are the best beans. Narbunk's evil twin brother. Narbunk's evil twin brother who's only into wholesome vanilla things. Something to think about, eh? Who's really evil? Okay, so skateboard across that gap. Kill this guy. Soul Survivor. That's what I mean. It would be good to have Vela for that. We'll keep Michael. Who cares? There we go. Yeah, you can attack there. See? His basic attack breaks every Carter row anyway, and it killed that guy. Like, it's just so powerful. There's no point to using anything else on him. All of Alex's skills are very utility-based. Like, he's no Michael with a gun, but he's still pretty good. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, attack here. Perfect. Traffic cone is dead. Excellent. Can this break Carta? Are you bleeding yet? Okay, you gotta bleed, please. Okay, no, you're still bleeding. You're already bleeding, rather. Yeah, just go on basic attacks then. Yeah, they hella nerfed it in this version because it was one-shotting bosses. Well, they completely changed the combat system. Like, this time it's actually good and playable. Bro, why does the soft girl mob kinda hot? You're just saying that because jiggle physics. She kinda just looks like Vela. She's just Vela with bigger boobs. Or rather, like, with her... She's kind of like Joe Casta. Yeah, we'll go back to the mine dungeon. We'll see Joe Casta, and then you give your goons there. Narbonk's evil twin brother is the evil one. It's in the name. That's true. I almost fell for a trap. ... What makes you say that, Bean789? Refried beans are so delicious. They are. They're amazing. A very clear distinction between the two. Hold up. You're kind of right, Narbonk. Jiggle lover. Who doesn't love jiggle physics? Even as a Cunny fan, you can appreciate some good jiggle physics, okay? I can like a lolly and also like, you know, big opie. It's called opie lolly, and it's peak. Bro can't pronounce Scythe. Scythe? I'm saying it right. What do you mean I can't pronounce? Do you pronounce it Scythe? Do you pronounce it differently? Like, what do you mean? They should make this like Black Souls and add a grape option. Alex YIIK would never, though. He's not like John Black Souls. He prefers cucking women. He's an emotional gooner. He prefers mind break. He would never do it like that. Okay. Oh, frick. Okay, I need to go back here. I love Ultra Kill Jiggle. Ultra Kill is like... all I know Ultra Kill for is something femboys. The fans are all like, you know, gay goyim. And that one mod or map or whatever you call it, where the whole thing is just Blue Archive, Koharu, Makeup Work Squad flashing their panties at you disappointedly. That is all I know from it. But, you know, I'm not a fan of boomer shooters, so I would never play it either way. The only boomer shooter I've ever had, like, even the passing interest of playing is Doom Eternal. And even then, I had only a passing interest, which is why I haven't actually played it. So, you know. I would never play a boomer shooter. It's just not my oh my gosh. It's just not my genre. It's not that bad. I'm sorry, man. I don't frick with it. Okay. Can you give me, like, the real... Come on. Real Panda? Not Panda, Panda, get your ass in the frickin' chamber, please. Thank you. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. Look at that. It worked. Do I use... I gotta use the death whistle, right? I knew it. I knew it. Look at that. It's 4 back-to-back enemies. Oh, dude. Okay. I can kill you. I can kill... Yeah, and then you kill there. And then you use chain gun. Perfect. Look at that. See? He's dead. Will this kill the sheepmen? I hope it does. No, it won't. It won't. Yeah, they have Carta guarding them. Michael can kill one, though. Yeah, perfect. Personally, I'm of the belief that when you play an RPG, they should make it so that if you're targeting an enemy and then the enemy dies, it should count as a wasted turn. It's more strategic that way. I think it's better for the overall gameplay. Come on, the story of Ultrakill is peak, bro. Like, just don't look at the community. No, I'm not going to judge a game based on its community, you know? Like, I enjoy things with slop communities. I like FNAF. I'm a FNAF fan, after all. I know communities can be ass. But, that being said, you know, freaking... It's not in a genre I like. So I get, you know, I'm not really inclined to give it the benefit of the doubt and, like, try it out for real, though. Because I don't like what it for real is. I'm just not a fan of boomer shooters. I'm not a fan of FPS games in general. And boomer shooters just look like the most FPS game an FPS can be, you know? This song goes kind of hard, though. Like, listen to this, dude. Cool Math Games ass beat. This is a good song. Like, this is a nice song. This is the type of thing I'd see in Run 2 on coolmathgames.com. Like, this is a good song. I like it. That's not an insult. I don't mean that as an insult. That's genuinely a compliment. The Ultrakill lore is mid. The gameplay is where it's at. Cherry pie moment. Nah, I prefer it if you have an enemy... if you kill an enemy, it redirects your target to another one. If you have more attacks, sure, it might be strategic if you lose actions, if you don't plan it out, but it can get annoying. I prefer it when things get annoying. For me, that extra level of strategy is just something I greatly appreciate. I don't like losing it. See, like there, it's like, you know. Okay, we killed that bug. There we go, 81. Yeah, go here, go there again. I like the little Chibis models in the bottom. Okay, there we go. This is some Limbus stuff, bro. Limbus mentioned, dude?
Okay.
I got a Runa we might do another... No, we're not doing another early Runa stream. I'm still deck building before the next Runa stream. No Limbus spoilers, Bean789, okay? I'm still on Library of Runa, okay? I'm streaming Library of Runa. Michael instantly died? Okay, bro, you know? Like, whatever. We didn't need you anyway. Like, we didn't want you. Michael YIIK washed. Yeah, but if you have to grind out levels, sometimes the whole thing can just get annoying. Yeah, but I mean, I don't think you should build your RPG around what makes better grinding. I think you should build your RPG around what makes more strategic fights, you know? Like, I'm thinking of, like, the highlight moments of the game when you're during, like, an intense boss fight. And maybe, like, summoning minions. You gotta manage things like that. I don't, you know... Like, yeah, it can get annoying for grinding, but that's a short price to pay for more strategic boss fights, I think. Give Carta. Curveball. Push the enemy back on the timeline. Yeah, do that one. Perfect. Oh, yeah, no. Just attack. Bro critted. Bro died. Dude, now we can have someone actually helpful join. Perfect. You love to see it. Please be someone with a weakness. Good. No more early streams. Well, I mean, there's not... I mean early stream as in early in the week. Dude, you got yoinked as he spawned in. He did, bro. Michael heard the mention of Project Moon and killed himself. I mean, he went to the soul space and he saw every alternate reality. There's an alternate reality out there where he's definitely Roland. So that's just something to think about. What about you? Protest. Maybe.
Save the planet.
I don't think a single protest has ever worked from him. Like, most useless skill in the game. Okay, we got Black Woman. Listen and learn. Hold on, guys. Okay, please, maybe protest will work now.
Who needs oil? I ride the...
Who needs oil? I write the bus. What are you
I'm
gonna
so angry I made a sign.
say? At least he's honest. Okay, what about this? Mesmerize, slow heart rate. Okay. Attack. I forgot to. I forgot to equip her ultimate weapon. I gotta equip her ultimate weapon. Stop this. Stop this madness at once. Please. Stop shooting the black woman. Listen and learn already. Okay, there we go. Are you dead? Somehow you still live. Somehow you still live. Okay, there we go. Now we're just killing this guy. Moid slaughter hours. Well, I don't know if this is a I'm not reading it then. Does that mean there's an alternate realities without the 19th Amendment where Chandra is a dutiful, busty housewife? I know you'd love that. So I'm sorry, I'm not reading it being 789 because I'm not risking a potential Limbus spoiler, okay? I've gone my whole life avoiding Limbus spoilers. I'm not going to risk one now. It's not worth it, okay? My definition of a spoiler is like if you tell me one of the, like the freaking time signature of the game's main theme, okay? That would, yeah, don't read it. I'm glad you understand. I'm glad you can empathize. Okay, there we go. Slash now, slash hours. There we go. Attack. Back to back. Rory, be useful. Rory's getting hard carried by a black Void and a Clanker, dude. Beans 2 try and spoil the game.
Okay.
Beans 2. Fall down. Okay, now here. Oh, it's just the aliens. I don't like them, though. Yeah, plus we're low on HP. Yeah, heal. Perfect. And now heal. Heal everyone. Ascension 2000, heal everyone, please. Okay, what's here? This should break one of the cards. Yep. And then you're here. Yeah, that breaks there. Perfect. And then you break here. Perfect. Look at that. Everyone's been fully healed. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, what about you here? Okay, that killed you? Dude, we're doing numbers. Skill, chain gun. No, just attack. Don't you have a good one? No, you're all utility as well. Perfect there. Wait, Alex can use his iconic hair flip. Hold on, look. Use your iconic hair whip. Look at that. Imagine dying to an emo boy. Okay.
Okay.
Not just saying level isn't everything you need in Limbus. It's a gacha game. I'm sure you need equipment. Spoiler warning. Okay, it's Milk, so I can read it. He would never spoil me. It really bugs me out why the end of the game of YIIK, Proto-Michael, goes to this island and fights this Guardian guy, and he's really big and fat. More big fatness coming next week, guys. Milk, how could you? For shame. You forgot to equip the Giga Hula Hoop. You're right. Thank you. Okay, where is it? Yeah, here. The flaming hula hoop right there. Yeah, that's the ultimate one. Michael has Mystical Ultimate LP Legend. Yeah, we still need... Okay, we're missing Michael's. We have the Cosmo Blade. The End is Nigh. Flaming Hula Hoop. Mog Liberation. Battle Axe. Okay, Kitar. Yeah, the Battle Axe. Boken. Okay, Boken of the... Okay, there we go. So we have this one. Okay, we're missing Michael's ultimate weapon. Oh, wait, right here. Icon Digital Camera. It's extra agility. Okay. Yeah, that one. And then, yeah, we have the Cosmo Blade. The Nova Blade is even better. Okay. Time Blade, Nova Blade. The End is Nigh is the ultimate one. Flaming Hula Hoop. Battle Axe is the ultimate one. I mean, more speed, but... I mean, yeah, more speed would be better. Yeah, we'll do Mog Liberation. Okay, there we go. We're yicked out. We got the right yick for the job. That's good. Alright, alright. Wait, let me cook up some false spoils. False spoils are still spoils, you know that, right? Because, I mean, if I say, like, so-and-so character dies and he doesn't die, you've still created a spoiler. Just don't talk about Limbus, you know? I think that would be awesome. That would be peak. You just didn't acknowledge the game at all. I think that would be legendary, okay? Oh. The poor yicking alien, look what you did to him, dude. Dude making a psyop specifically for beans should be honored. Sorry to spoil, but Chandra bikini outfit is unlocked when you 100% the game. Well, I'm YIIK's biggest fan, and I'm doing every single monster den for some reason, instead of just skipping to the end. So clearly I deserve it. Because I've clearly done, I'm more basically 100%ing it. Gonna go drink some water. No more chocolate chipless cookies. They ran out. I gotta go get some cookies too, bro. Ever since you've constantly been mentioning your chocolate chipless cookie, I've been in a real cookie mood now. So now I need some cookies. Look what you've done to me. She's blind. Stupid Floyd. Okay. Where is it? There we go. Kill that thing. You kill that thing. Okay, there we go. Resist. Oh, wait. Iconic Michael YIIK gun. Look at that. One-shotted with good old-fashioned American steel. You love to see it. Okay, Michael, do your iconic thing. Miss. But Michael doesn't miss. Yeah, look at that. Buy some. I should buy some. Just go buy some beans. I'll buy some. I'll buy some cookies. Better yet, I'll make some. How about that, huh? Good. They were damaging your throat. Drink water. My throat is like, you know, raspy, bro. My throat kind of hurts. I gotta go get some, like, water in me after stream. For real. Honestly. Okay, so I gotta go up here. That's how I get to the chest. I see. I don't buy cookies anymore. I eat the whole box like a fatty. I don't want to become pyrocynical. Well, I mean, you got the cookies out of your house, so you, like, good first step to not becoming pyrocynical. I'm sorry, I'll gather some ingredients. I'll gather some money to afford the ingredients to bake you some cookies. Baking me cookies? My. Milk, you really are perfect. I guess I'll need some milk to drink with the cookies. Eyebrow raise. That was a bit suspect, not gonna lie. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to be so lewd. Well, if you make some, just don't, you know, cook the whole kitchen. What's that supposed to mean? What does that even mean? Cook the whole... Is that even a express... Does that mean anything? Is that even a figure of speech? Cook the whole kitchen? Never once heard that said. You just made up an expression. That isn't real. No one actually says that. Okay. Oh my gosh. Freaking Alex YIIK. Okay. There we go. Oh, my voice kind of cracked a little there. Come on. Ooh, dude. There we go. Alexed out of my YIIK. Okay. Alexing on his little YIIK so hard. There we go. Made it, bro. The crooked man. Baking turned sexual turned messy. Oh, it's Fidel Castro! Dude, no way. He lives in YIIK. Long live the CCP. Glory be to the Chinese Communist Party. Oh, it's Alex YIIK. What are you doing? Why did it just teleport me out? Okay. Like, it didn't even give me an option. It just said, like, hey man, you're here now. Yeah, congrats. Okay. Cool. Tubular. That's sick. That's really freaking awesome. We have one last monster den. And then we just have to tackle our onism quests. Well, we gotta go to the mine dungeon, and then we'll tackle our onism quests. I think we'll do the onism quests first, and then we'll do them, like, we're only, because the mine dungeon, I think if we do it at the very end, we can level up in one big burst, and then unlock any skills we need after that. But I think that'd be good. That'd be perfect. Yeah, we have one monster den left. Look at all that money we got too, dude. That's so perfect. Milk, will you blush and bashfully give Beans the cookies like a maiden? You said that too fluidly, like it's rehearsed. I'm a natural, what can I say? What can I say? I was born for it. I was made for this. Craved from the mountains of Agartha, specifically to please you. What's in here? Gasoline station? No, thank you. I don't want to get shot. I guess it's in the morning. Wiggers, you know, Wiggers and Yeagos don't really show up in the gas in the morning. That's like a nighttime activity. I've seen a few Wiggers in my area. Wiggers are an interesting sort. They're like fascinating creatures. Like what's your thought on Wiggers? Like your guys' consensus on Wiggers. How do you feel about them? Thoughts on the Wigger race, or rather the Wigger sub-race. Milk, if the cookies are good enough, Beans will definitely give you a paw job, trust. Just for making cookies, Milk deserves a paw job alone. Okay, this is the last one, guys. Okay, we do this for some random Japanese man. Okay. What? Huh? What? Oh, okay, now it shows up. Okay. Okay, yeah, look at that. It's literally just fight every enemy on the floor. Okay. Wild. Not hard though, but wild. Fire. Okay, fire. Okay, no, I need like a new strategy. Listen. Here we go. I'm gonna tell you who I'm bringing to this fight from now on. Instead of Michael, we're bringing Vela, okay? Yeah, so equipment. No, okay, yeah. Replace Michael with Vela for her insta-kill attack. And give, okay, mystical threads. Get rid of mythical threads, white blouse. And unfortunately, give the Floyd the mythical threads. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful melodies. Okay. You can base drop the enemy party. No, but you do deal fire damage. So you can kill that thing, which is beautiful and works very well. Okay, and then we can kill this thing, and then you chain gun. This song is like Club Penguin music, like penis music is playing right now. What is this song? How do you want me to feel about this? This sounds awful. I can't give a reaction to it. What is this song that's playing right now, dude? The frick? Gotta be honest, I've heard people say Wigger, but I don't know what it is. Whites, and then take a wild guess, you know? Like, that's what Wigger means. Like, it's a white. You said, like, spiritually white black woman. A Wigger is a spiritually black white guy. Or a woman. It's a Wigger. They used to be a lot more common back then. I mean, back then we used to have, like, WiggerFinder.com. It was a dating app for Wiggers. Wiggers could meet each other and go out and get married and things like that. But that doesn't exist. It's the song when you're hot. Yeah, exactly. This is high. This is a stoner music. This whole OST, a lot of it is just stoner tracks. Okay, I'm back from drinking water. Also got some cake on the way. Yes, I know I'm a horrid fat chud, but also a good baker. Milk, I'd love to try some of your cake. Song is going on the yicking playlist. What is the yicking playlist? Is it the playlist you use to yick off? Okay, there we go. See, look, she can instantly kill the soul survivor. See? Instantly kills him. There we go. No need for none of this weird combat stuff. Just go in and instantly kill it, okay? Target the enemy partying. Okay, 3 times attack, hitting each Cardo row. We'll do that. Yeah, and then just attack here. Yeah, see, it's not super strong compared to his normal. Okay, no, don't banish. Just attack with your guitar. Perfect. Look at that. It's okay, Milk. I'm also a fat chud. Okay, yeah, see? Banish to the mine dungeon. And then chain gun would be perfect, but no. Because that'd be too cool. Okay, perfect. This breaks your Carda. The Hungry Traveler. That's not going to do anything. Here. Oh, did that not break Carda? Oh, we both attacked the same one on accident.
Vanish.
There we go. Instantly kills him. Okay, what about... Okay, yeah, no. You Attack here. Yeah, we attack this guy now. Oh, wow, that dealt a lot of damage. Okay, you're dead now. Don't attack Vela, though. Okay, or attack Vela. Who cares? She's just a woman. You know what? You know that one Drake AI? You know that one Drake S album? That's it, but with YIIK. I don't listen to Drake a lot. I only listen to the works of Mr. Yi and then Wigger Rap. But other than that, like, you know, I can't say I know a lot of Drake stuff from the top of my head. I know Funtime Drake. Do you know about Funtime Drake? Funtime Drake is pretty awesome. I like Funtime Drake a lot. I think he's really cool. Really cool concept, really innovative idea. I frick with Funtime Drake a lot. Like, I just love Funtime Drake. The idea of it is really cool. Withered Epstein is also kind of cool. I like the idea of, like, FNAF-ifying a lot of these, you know, like, larger-than-life characters, I suppose. Imagine, like, Beastland. But, you know, it's like... I've talked of the idea for Epstein Land a lot, and I would totally fund it if I had the funds at my disposal. But I think it'd be cool. Like, imagine Epstein-themed amusement park / resort on Epstein Island. Like, that just seems like something... Like, there's definitely a market for that, you know? We just need eccentric billionaire with nothing to lose to do it, you know? But... I don't know, man. I think it'd be like Eggman Land or like Bowser Land, you know, something like that. Like a villainous resort, you know, like an evil, like, oh, I'm staying at the evil resort. I'm staying at the evil inn. Have you heard of the Vonnie song? What is that? It's the Vonnie song. Can you sing it for us, Milk? Okay, I'm gonna go watch some Limbus shenanigans now. May they go swell for you. We hope to see you soon, Bean789. May you return for many other streams. Subscribe and stay tuned. I stream weekly. Just here to check up the first Beans 1. Understandable. The original Beans, if you will. The greater Beans. Never forget it, okay? Never forget your place. The Wiggers usually found. The Wiggers usually found in their natural habitat, behind the local gas station. David Attenborough, probably. Wicker documentary would go hard, though. I'd totally produce that. Produce and star in the Wigger documentary. Okay, there's 5 left. I only see 4. Oh, no, there's the 5th. Okay, there we go. Oh, hot police women. How do you guys feel about that? How does that make you feel? Police babes. Do you frick with it? Okay. A woman attacks cop. Women attacking police officers. What is the riot? What is the cause? Sexy cop. Is this a Metal Gear reference? If you're the OG Beans, that means you have to create Outer Beansman. That's just the Spire. You're just describing the Spire. That will happen. That's just the Spire brought to life. For real, it will occur. Okay? Bass drop.
Let's drop the bass.
I hate how she says it.
Blood. It's delicious.
There we go. Murdered? My voice is ugly, so no, that's not true. But you should hear it after you watch the Squidward video. You should post these on the server, so I know how to find them and don't get lost on my way there. Okay, there we go. Kill you. Aw, dude, Ghost. Okay, Ghost is easy. Such an easy kill. Such a clean and easy kill. These are such easy kills, bro. Okay. What about you? Okay, yeah. Attack the Ghost, break the Carta. Okay, and then lastly... Okay, what about you? What about you? Yeah, here. Yeah, no, because Chain Gun is totally gonna kill... Yeah, okay. Now Chain Gun will kill everybody. Yeah, look at that. This is killing literally everybody. There we go. And the Ghost is also dying. Perfect, dude. I want to play Metal Gear. Like, it doesn't really look like my thing, but I want to play Metal Gear Rising. Mostly because everyone has to play Metal Gear Rising, you know? It's the funny game. It's the funny meme game with the funny senator guy. So how can you not play it? Like, I'd just be doing myself a disservice. Plus, every VTuber plays Metal Gear Rising. It's a rite of passage. The police girls in bikinis? you won't get this reference because you need to understand the Brazilian MCYT YouTube community to understand that. Can you explain the joke? I know it won't be funny if you explain it, but that's such an obscure reference. You kind of, you've kind of intrigued me. What does it mean? Like, can you say? Do you guys think Vela is hot? Those tights are changing my mind slowly, but yeah. Zoom in a Vela? Hold on. We'll see Vela close up next. Okay, so like... right there. Do you frick with it? I don't know, man. Something about her. I don't know. She's gotta be like Korean or something. I don't know. Vaguely ethnic? She's Asian of some kind. Do you frick with ethnic women? Vaguely ethnic women? Ethnic of some kind, at least, you know? Like, how do you feel about that? Okay, there, and then there. Okay, Carta broken. Vela banish. Perfect. Carta also broken. Okay, the Essentia. There we go, look at that. Tights are hot, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, Vela... she's just not all that. I don't know how to put it. I don't hate her. She's not like ugly or anything, but something about her face. Her face and her cut, like everything about her, like her is kind of cute, but her face and her cut, and when she opens her mouth, she's basically just like a woke millennial chick too. So her personalities and all that, I don't know, man. You need hours upon hours of Brazilian MCYT watch time to even understand it. I wouldn't be able to explain it in an understandable way. Try me, Milk. Try me, please. You're vague posting right now. You're saying like, oh, the horror. You wouldn't want to know. I want to know, Milk. Please tell me. Try me. Maybe I'll understand it. A joke is like a frog. If you dissect it, it dies. I know that quote. It's wonderful. Means you should play Metal Gear Solid 2 first, so you know who Raiden is. You don't need to play the other games first, though. At that point, I'll just play Metal Gear Solid 1. Like, I'll start with the original Metal Gear. Like, I'm sorry, I never get into a series and then play, like, the 5th one first. Like, no, I'm either playing Metal Gear Rising, like, I'm only playing Rising, or I'm gonna start from the start. Like, there's no in between, you know? Neuro, Goon Corner, based, so flat. Neuro's pretty hot, isn't she? Okay, police officer. Kill immediately. Killer Vela. Okay, what about Alex YIIK? Go there. And then you go here. Everyone's attacking a different target. Yeah, but then we go in with chain gun and it's perfect. Oh no, he's stroking it. Dude. He stroked it on Vela, no wonder. He stroked it on Vela. He stroked it crazy style, bro. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. How are we gonna do this, though? Okay, kill that one. And then chain gun. And there we go. Now go with chain gun. If your Clanker GF could do that, would that be hotter or would that ruin it? I'll try explaining it. Give me a minute. Edging me with this explanation. Yep, very aerodynamic. Perfect shape. My Benai loves red flags, so a liberal millennial woman is perfect, even if she'd ruin your life. Really? Vela Wild is worth ruining your life over, dude? Get higher standards, man. Come on. Maybe the Clanker girl. The Essentia 2000's pretty cute. I like her, but like, you know, freaking Rory's a better girl than Vela. Like, I'm sorry, man. I don't see it. I truly do not. I do not get the appeal. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. Can you kill? Can you kill? Come on. Oh, perfect. He's dead already. Cop is dead. Just gotta kill the stop sign. But we got useless Rory on the case. Try protesting. Oh, never mind. Didn't even have time to protest. Doo-doo. Some red flags are hot. Some of them are just red, you know? The Wine of Fortune. Ooh. Oh, look at him. Japanese guy? That's not Japanese. Never mind. It was just a white dude. He looked Japanese, though. I thought the little lines were his eyes. Thursday, 16th. Alright. Alright. Look at our progress. Monster quest remaining, none. Unread emails, none. We have 14 days till 13 onism quests. So we're right on time to have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so we have enough to do like every onism quest. I think we can do multiple quests in a day, but we have enough to do multiple onism quests plus go to the mine dungeon. So we're good. We're good. We just have to do that other quest. Guys, I'm going to say the iconic line. But on New Year's Eve is like the finale. So I guess we're going to have to see that next time on YIIK. On the next episode of YIIK, guys. Next episode of YIIK, we're going to see some insane things, bro. Like some downright crazy things. I'd go to the mine dungeon now, but you know, like, you know, I need some food in me. I need some big old food in my belly. Milk is probably still typing. Well, don't worry. We still have the funny part of the stream where, you know, we return from where we came. Okay, you can shut up, YIIK. Goodbye, YIIK. Look at that. Return to where we came. Oh, that was the sound of me clear every monster den expert hunter. That's the sound of me yicking the frick out of my mind. For those of you who doubted this would be the last YIIK stream, a leap all knowledge. You were right. You were correct. You were correct. You were completely correct. But to be fair, I never said it would be the last YIIK stream. Do you see the word finale in the title? Or in the description? Is it pinned anywhere? Didn't think so. So, you know, it's not the YIIK finale. We got more YIIKing off coming. Maybe the YIIK finale is, you know, next stream. Maybe it's the stream after that. Maybe it'll never come. Just something to think about, you know? Right now, you want YIIK to end, but when YIIK ends, you'll be begging for YIIK to come back. Just saying. I should have put my life savings on Kashi, bet this wasn't the last SMH. The Rothschild censored me. That's okay, Milk. Say it in the server. But I really do want to know what the frick you meant by that. What that was supposed to mean, because I am flabbergasted by the connection between Minecraft Brazil and police women in skimpy outfits. But that seems like some Brazilian knowledge you really had to be there to understand. And by there, I mean in the country of Brazil. Which fortunately I am not. Unfortunately, because I don't understand the joke, and I don't get to see you, Milk, but, you know, unfortunately. Fortunately, because I am not Brazilian. That would be very bad. Yeah, too many words in our message, most likely. The context for the joke is so fricked up that YouTube won't allow me to post it. The Spire shall allow it. The Spire shall. Either way, look forward to tomorrow. I'll be posting the schedule. Late night tomorrow, I'll be posting the schedule for next week's streams. Also, look forward to upcoming Monster Girl Quest video real soon. True, true, true. Just generally, though, thank you for coming to the stream. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to rate 5 stars, donate on the Ko-Fi, follow me on Zitter.com, join the Discord if you're epic, clip the funniest moment of this stream, and make it your WhatsApp status, and draw cool fan art of Beans with the paws out. Discord is better since I can post pictures to help explain. Maybe so, maybe so. But in the end, I gotta get some meat in my belly. I'm craving for some meat. I really need meat. So, I've been Beans. I am Beans. And I'll... Wait. I couldn't say the outro. Beans, how do I add myself as a beaner on the Discord? That's automatic. I'll do it for you. That's just automatic. If it didn't work, then the bot is down. So I'll do it. Don't worry. Swipe right on him. I've been Beans. I am Beans. And I'll be seeing you later. Goodbye.